And you're part of that gang, pal. All right, so I am shocked that somebody would threaten the utility companies.
Yeah.
So what's that all about?
Are you talking about those community events where they threaten them?
They're threatening them, so they had to cancel them.
Yeah.
I'm
what they
shocked.
said.
Get it? I'm shocked.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, you guys are
so like it's
awful.
going to be a long morning if I miss them like that. That's a softball.
It's it's coming right across the plate there. Yeah, shocked.
Wow.
That's shocking. But, and then the release, you can always tell when and a lot of our friends go and they're spokespeople for the utilities and the hospitals.
Right.
I love the term abundance of caution.
It's a good one.
Not just caution, an abundance.
Yeah.
Abundance of caution.
So what do you think about this takeover? I'm going to call it a takeover, but it's a buyout by private equity where they have raised a lot of money. They put it into one fund, and they're going to sell this to their BlackRock clients as an investment in a utility.
So they're in it for the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's what I mean. That's my bottom line. Now they're even.
It used to be said that private equity was pump and dump.
Jared, I was just here for the fun. Now,
I want to know what you think. Jared,
he's talking about stuff I don't know. I hope so. I'm shocked that he doesn't.
No, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for Indianapolis, but I'll leave it.
I don't either.
No, here's what I know is that every time somebody buys something else and makes money, it's costing us more.
That's right.
And that can be, TV stations, radio stations. It's because everybody needs to get their investment back. They invested to make money.
And do you know what they do after 5 years? They
sell it.
They sell it to somebody else who
That's
does
right.
exactly the same thing. So this is going to be the beginning of a Frankenstein monster, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the whole thing is shocking.
But Jarrett, what's the good news? What's the good news in the news today?
Maybe just
Jared,
once an hour.
All right, the three of you next to me, you, and you, dead to me. I'm going with Jared.
Okay.
He's
Still laughing? He's still laughing after the fourth time in 30 seconds.
I'm not shocked. Maybe you are. I'm not shocked.
It's like
because I know
what
him.
show?
Yes, it is.
No, not all these in a row. I mean, if you just spread it out.
It's the same pun over and
Well,
over.
you know what? It's out of an abundance of caution that we do it over and over again because you three are such nerds or
And
something.
I'm shocked you keep doing this over and over again.
I saw on social media when are you the one? Did you post our Craft Corner?
Yes.
So, and someone goes, what's the thing with urine? Like, because we ran urine, wasn't urine?
That's right. That
all
was
through the show.
our common thread throughout the show.
So today it's shocked. It's
Okay.
shocked. I'm shocked. So
Okay.
You are electric
we're going to
today.
see how many different ways we can use that.
Okay.
And I'll
be shocked if you show back up.
And I'll be shocked if people at home aren't counting. I'll tell you that. All right. See you, Jared.
He's so super cool. Yeah.
Jared, he is cool.
He cools up the show.
Yeah.
He and Ethan.
I try to see if he wants to hang out after the show. Never.
No.
Those guys both have great hair. Have you seen their hair? Look at this hair.
Oh, yeah.
The song is playing.
Oh, the song is
that's
playing.
right.
Yes.
We're bragging about your
Sorry.
Rogaine, son.
Power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
You've got a smile on your face. Something good must have happened. Sometimes you come in a little bit down.
No. I'm happy. The alarm at the store went off several times this morning. The opener didn't know he was opening, so
Hey, and tonight
I had to look up the. You know what? If I ever get robbed, I mean, I'll say to the guy, it's like, all right, I can get a 2-wheel dolly. I hope you get the safe in your car, but I
need some
I
sleep.
don't know the combination.
It's a long combination.
It is,
Which
and
is
so. But I have it buried in my phone in the notes, so I'm sitting there looking because they're waiting for the cash drawer. It's like, I finally found it.
Did you find
So
it
now
before-
somebody's going to steal your phone.
No, they have to get into it. But before you found it,
pretty
did
easy
you
to
hear
get
the
to
click of the
Maxwell.
revolver by your head when he was trying to get you to get the combination?
No,
No.
who?
Well, the guy that wants you to give the combination to the safe so he can steal it.
Oh no, that's just in my mind. And
Oh,
so
okay.
out of abundance of caution, I put it in my phone under passwords.
Oh, there's something
In-
that'll scare somebody away.
in my notes.
No one will ever crack it.
No.
To be fair, every single person in this room has a notes app that says
Yeah.
passwords.
Oh,
Says
boy.
passwords. And then, so that's where the safe combination is. There's another thing that says show notes where I write down things like shocked.
Did you bring your notepad
Word.
today?
You know, I almost did. I was going to bring it in, but then I couldn't really carry it. I had too much stuff.
Hey, I've been
Your
waiting
coffee
to see.
cup and some jelly beans.
Yeah.
Well, no, because then I have to carry my key card in one hand
Sure.
and my coffee.
Yeah.
And then I brought these Jelly Bellies.
Oh, they're patriotic.
They're patriotic, and
It's
and
not
All
a jelly
American.
bean.
I brought these because I wanted to discuss whether how big of a deal do you think this 250th anniversary is
Oh,
It's a
of the
big
United
deal.
States?
it's
But is it a big
Uh-oh.
deal? Now remember, think my perspective where I'm coming from
As a retailer.
as a retailer. We went to the show there's another, we went to the show in January. The place is loaded with patriotic everything. You could have a patriotic Christmas themed tree.
Sure.
But are people going, is this celebration limited to July 4th?
Oh, no.
Mhm.
It's going to go from Flag Day, June 14th, all the way to Veterans Day. It'll go from
wow.
June all the way to November. That's the plan.
It
That's the
reminds
plan.
me of the eclipse from a couple years ago, where
Yeah.
everyone just got so excited that you could buy eclipse themed anything
Yes.
around here.
yeah.
And
I don't know if I feel the excitement quite yet.
I don't
that this
either.
is the 250th birthday, but I know as we get closer, much closer, there's a
Right.
lot going on
Yeah.
at the moment. I'm not sure everybody feels patriotic.
I bet
At the
during
moment.
race day, that's where I start feeling really patriotic.
Race, absolutely. Oh, listen.
so
listen.
I will, because we went very, very light because we're really unsure.
Yeah.
Well, the Jelly Bellies, wasn't that President Reagan's dish of candies that
He
were
liked,
in the...
I believe, black, didn't he? I think he liked licorice ones.
flavor?
My mom likes the licorice one.
Somebody look that up, please.
Oh, anyway, happy birthday, Donna Jean. Yesterday, she turned 96 years old.
There you go.
What a
Happy
great-
birthday,
and for
Denny's
our-
mom.
Out of an abundance of caution that some of our listeners don't know who that is.
Donna Jean is my mama.
Okay.
I'd be shocked if they didn't know.
Did you see what he
Again,
did?
as many times as he mentions his mother, I would agree with you. But out of an abundance of caution,
Yeah, we're going to
we
cancel
thought
the
that
show.
we should.
Hey, you know what I'm loving? The crocuses are up. Oh,
I
and
saw
they're
them.
beautiful
Wait a
and
minute,
they're
are they
colorful.
I only see foliage.
No, I've got
Or
them in
shall
bloom.
we say foliage?
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. So you
always
actually
get
are
that-
bloomed?
They're bloomed.
Really?
Oh, they're beautiful and they're happy. And it's like there they were. You know, a week or two ago we had the
Just
snow.
sitting there waiting for some
And there
decent
they
weather.
are, all in bloom, and they're just beautiful.
Did we set a new record for temperature yesterday?
We
We
did.
had to hit 76. Did
Yeah,
we
I
hit
think it was
78?
78.
Oh, my gosh. That's the record then.
It felt
know what?
hot.
I've been working in the office. It did feel hot. I
It
was
was
out
humid.
literally got on a forklift and started moving stuff around the parking lot because it was like, one, you get the warmth and the sun,
Yeah.
and two, because you're on a forklift, no one comes to talk to you.
Oh, that's kind of your
and,
happy place.
And if
then.
they
You're-
do,
They-
I just drive away. I drive away
like you
from
can't
them.
hear them,
can't
or
hear 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I see someone coming, I just
Look out. Pat's
Take
on
off.
the forklift. Leave him alone.
Yep.
How fun would it be to drive a forklift? I think it would be so fun.
It
Come
is
over to
fun.
the farm. We'll let you drive the forklift.
I want to drive machinery, big stuff.
You know what we should do? So we have 3 forklifts at our Keystone location.
Yeah.
We should have a race around
Oh,
the
boy.
parking
Do you
lot.
remember when we used to
that
have
will
lawnmower
never
races on the
end well.
circle during the month of May? We'd kick off the month of May with lawnmower races on the circle.
That's
Oh, I
right.
do
And we
remember
were
that. I
driving. We had
remember
the
that.
best time. We'd always have a couple drivers with us, and everybody competing, and it was just so much fun.
Mm.
Is that
That
the
was
one where
fun.
Matt Hiblin never won?
Man, those were go karts.
Oh, go-kart.
He
I
was
was
pretty
always
good on
cons-
the tractors. He
I
was
was
pretty
always
good on the lawnmowers.
concerned about the blades being in. I think I was actually might have been filling in when we had those once, maybe.
Oh man!
But it's like having the blades on, scary.
well, and you had people standing on both sides of the
Right.
track, so to speak, on the circle.
Hey, did any of you, when you came in and parked the car, did you notice all the chicken that was on the pavement out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what? I wanted
They
to.
threw that away.
I didn't see any chicken.
Oh yeah, there was like a big box of chicken.
Yeah,
that-
Like
you know
a
what? I
waste
was going to go
chicken?
down and clean that up at the break.
Okay.
What a nice man.
I mean, it's just right by our door. So
I didn't see it.
you're kidding.
I'm not
I
kidding.
didn't either.
We came
were
in together.
talking.
We were talking,
Yeah.
carrying crap.
Over at the Armory,
I
Brigadier
kind of checked
General-
the coleslaw, but it seemed warm.
I want to give you a compliment, and that's kind of rare. But
No.
over at the Armory, there's a saying by Brigadier General, and it says, if you see something that's wrong and don't fix it, you've already set the new standard for the entire company. Which, there you go. You're going to go out and clean up the chicken.
Well, I think it's all of ours, and I'm not trying to sound, but it's like if we don't pick it up, who's going
Who's going to pick
who's
it
going to
up?
pick it up?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'll look at stuff on Keystone Avenue, the big stuff like mattresses and stuff.
Mhm.
Let go.
And our trucks are always going up to our warehouse, so I always like, hey, there's a mattress up there, pick it up.
And then do you put it in your dumpster?
Yeah.
Do you? We used to get a lot of blowback about putting stuff like that in our dumpster.
For what they charge, be no
Do you,
blowback.
how do you cut it up? Because our dumpster wasn't that big. Do you
No.
cut it in half?
No, we just shove them in there.
Shove them in there.
We have a really good dumpster company.
Well, if you're going to say really good, give them their name.
I don't remember it.
The Republic?
No, those are
Okay.
the big ones. Are the
Is it Funky Junk?
no.
I love them.
I'll find out. It begins with a G, I think.
All right.
But what happened is like somebody bought, we were with Ray's, and
All
then
right.
Ray's got bought by one of the big corporations, and it was
Waste management.
awful.
It was.
I mean, awful. And then you know what the sneaky things though they do is they sign you to contracts. Unbeknownst, you should not have to sign a contract
For garbage.
for a garbage.
And you have to give so much notice before you vacate, or they'll just keep billing you.
Yeah, and then they just re-up you. It's like right now we're stuck with one in Cicero that we're trying to, and then another one was a water dispenser that came with the Allisonville location. We're still not out of that.
Wow.
We also had a printer contract for forever too.
We did.
Leased a printer. It is crazy just seeing how many contracts and
Right, and if you have to make your money and run your business like that, you're not running a very good business.
Do you know what they call that? They call that the Nintendo effect, where you buy the base, but the Nintendo with all the things that are added to the you're not buying the base. You're
Okay,
buying.
I think that's an old saying because Nintendo's just not up.
I was telling you what it was called.
Well, I know.
it's a
but
video game.
That was back in the.
That's right.
That was
But
back in the 80s.
This is going so well. How about a break?
I'm shocked that you brought that up.
You're
He just wanted to use the word shocked.
Yeah, I just wanted to use the word.
So where
Nintendo.
are we in the show?
We're ready for a break.
Way too far gone.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
19
only
after.
first segment.
Yeah, take
So-
a break.
Red, white, and blue Jelly Bellies. So you say we're excited about 250. Hey, does everyone remember? You don't. The 200th?
Yes,
I
we
do.
got to honk our horns at noon o'clock
1976.
on July
Aw.
4th at noon o'clock. You get to go out there and honk the horn, and everybody was honking their horns at noon.
That's
cute.
right. Because
Yeah.
at that point we all didn't carry guns, so we just honked our horns.
Yeah, I remember
It's
Mrs.
true.
Banged pans.
It's true.
I remember I got
Banging
yelled at
pants.
because the baby was asleep. Andy was born that year.
Oh.
But Miss Tucker was honking her horn across the street. Jane came out and said, shh, shh, shh. And she kept honking her horn, and I had to be quiet because it was my baby.
Was that on? Did we do that on July 4th?
July 4th,
July 4th.
1976.
I remember that. Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Are you
Hey, good
mouthing
morning,
the words
welcome.
in there? He's singing along like it's karaoke night in the booth.
Well, you know what? It is what it is.
I love
mean,
it.
Have you ever done
wish-
karaoke?
I went in there and he had already taken his pants off.
Oh,
So
boy.
he's
Oh,
just
boy.
in his skivvies and he's having a good time.
Yeah.
He wasn't even shocked.
No,
Oh.
I was not.
I got to give it a break on that one.
239-9393. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Let's say it together. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life
Life
happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
it.
All right, we won't be doing that again. So that's.
Well, I thought we did pretty well for a
I-
couple of rummies.
I thought that obviously Terry has not read her pre-read material.
Oh, so you're calling her out as the one that was.
I'm shocked. I thought she was. Hey, listen, Fulton's got big news.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This is Fulton's big news.
okay.
We should get a sponsor for this. He is getting ready for his big Hamilton Heights bowling tournament this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So how do you warm up for a bowling tournament?
I don't know.
Okay.
And tomorrow morning is Fulton's basketball sectionals at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he said to pray for him.
Well, absolutely.
And then he's going to call us later in the show.
Oh,
After the bowling tournament.
today.
Go get him, Fulton. Bring
Wishing
home
you
the
the very
trophy.
best. Wishing you best of luck.
That's right. Fulton's big news.
I like it. Fulton's big news. There's a lot
Brought-
happening today.
That's right. Brought to you by.
I don't know,
By Pat.
but
It's
I
a-
will tell you that there is today what is planned the last polar plunge for Special Olympics, and it's at Eagle Creek.
Oh.
And so this morning, everybody lined up and was ready to go. Storms came through, and they had to kind of watch what's happening, and they were pushing things back.
Polar plunge,
The
and
polar
it's
plunge.
75 degrees out.
That's what they said. They were talking about this morning on TV. They were They had a lot of schools came yesterday to do their polar plunge at Eagle Creek, and what a difference it was 2 weeks ago when they had to cut through the ice so people
Right.
could actually
Terry,
plunge.
have you ever done a polar plunge?
Long time ago at Butler.
I did one in Maine, and we had to jump off of a 14-foot panel because the tides are so high and low. Well, tide was down, and we had to do it in our skivvies because it was just a big group. And I have
Because
never
it's a
been
big
s-
group,
I've
you had to
never
do it in your
been so
skivvies.
shocked.
Because
I didn't know that was the rule in a big
everybody
group.
wanted to see each other's skivvies.
It was
evidently.
part of Outward Bound, and they
Sure.
had several things you had to do. So anyway,
And there
jump
was
off it.
sharks.
what I remember is I couldn't catch my breath. It was so frickin' cold. I
Oh.
mean, first of all, you're jumping off, and there's 14 foot of air before you hit the water. Then you hit the water, and you
Did
go,
the air go
"Holy
up your
crap."
skivvies?
No, you haven't seen my no, boxers, not briefs. Is that what you're saying? See, Pat choked himself up on that one.
I think out of abundance of caution, I probably need to leave.
Probably.
Hey, I'm dying to try our new call screener. You were going to give it a shot?
Okay, here we go.
All right.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
Pat can do it.
Hey, Stever.
There we go. Hi, Steve.
Pat,
Steve? You're
Pat,
on-
how are you?
I'm doing good. You're on the air, Steve.
Oh, well, that's great. Hey, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, the semi-quincentennial of the United States is on a Saturday this year, and I'd be shocked if there's no event at Sullivan Hardware, nor are you broadcasting live from.
What's the date of that?
July 4th, you knucklehead.
Well, is it on a
The
Saturday?
4th of Ju-
It is on a Saturday.
It is on a Saturday?
I didn't know it was
Yes.
on Saturday.
Wow.
You get confused. Okay, what's July 14th? What day is that?
Flag
That's a
day.
drinking day.
No, that's a French Independence Day. for
We don't
France.
care about the French.
I know. Well, you obviously don't care about the United States if you don't know what July 4th is.
Come on.
Well, let me show you my tattoo.
Yeah, you're showing me your jelly beans already. I don't want to see much more.
Pat, I got one more question for you there.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if you run out of green beer next Saturday. So you can tell us what's going on at Sullivan
Well,
Hardware
you know
next
what? I'm
Saturday.
glad you brought that up
Oh,
because
what a show we have.
last year, for Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party that goes to benefit the Seeds of Hope and the Seeds of Change, which is their medical clinic. So they're going to fight over the money or something. I'm not sure. Well, it's brothers, Dr. Tom O'Connor running the
Sure.
clinic.
Brother versus
Yeah.
brother.
Sean O'Connor oversees it.
And we could put it in a pot of gold.
Oh,
That's a great idea.
let's get us a leprechaun. We got this made.
Oh, we're doing that for sure. So the green beer, last year we got 10 kegs and it only lasted 2 hours. So we are going up. Here's the thing about green beer: you don't want to have it left over.
Now, these are full-size kegs?
The quarters.
The quarters. Okay, yeah.
So we did increase it to I think 18 or 20 kegs, but I hate the green beer. It's Bud Light.
Well, can you put the green in it so
They
that you don't
do.
waste? No, can you put it in as you go so that you don't waste the kegs?
You could, but we just have them greened up by Clifford, our rep.
Okay.
Can I mention what this event is?
Yeah, didn't I say Father Glenn St.
Yeah.
Patrick's Day party?
Well, it's next week.
Oh yeah,
Yes, at Sullivan's.
yeah,
And
on the
it's a-
14th,
On the 14th, and it starts at 11 o'clock, and you can get tickets online.
and we're going to be there.
And we're going to be there.
And there's going to be train rides.
And the Gordon
I love that
Pipers.
train
What a
ride
great
part.
idea.
The
Yeah.
train ride thing is a new.
That's
This is
new.
If I was interviewing you and I would say, well, what's new this year?
I would say the train
at
ride.
the 10, you would say the train rides are new.
Right.
Are you painting them all green?
We're actually getting. We have one green engine, and then we're taking all green cars except for the cabooses red.
I love that. And
That's
will you have a
great.
leprechaun on board?
There'll be a leprechaun along the route.
Along the
somewhere.
route. Okay.
I mean, it's just a train ride. It's not like we're.
Sure.
It's not going to be like
Now, did you go-
animatronic leprechauns or
Now,
anything.
do you go for an adult leprechaun, or do you go for somebody who's really just a little?
You know, I
person?
like my leprechauns young.
Oh.
Oh, so
That's it. You're
That's
done.
it.
Out.
I mean, like.
Hang up and go.
I am shocked.
Wait a
well,
minute.
I meant like.
You're-
Yeah, I mean, young to me is like the 50s.
Yeah, but
No,
I think
no,
you need
you're
to
not
just
backing
stop
out
what
Oh,
you're
of that.
yeah,
saying.
You
Yeah.
stepped in it.
No.
It was a big
All right.
stinky pile, and you
Backpedaling.
stepped in it.
Is
Oh,
anyone
man.
shocked?
Hey, Steve, if
No.
it's any
I'll tell
consolation
you what we're going to
you,
do is we're
you were the
going to
first
cut this
call.
out of the broadcast version
You were the
of this.
first call
Sure.
that we've actually activated with our own call screener.
Denny it loves this
Denny
new call screen.
loves- the
Oh my
screener.
gosh! Well,
I'm-
haven't you?
Denny,
Yeah.
I'm shocked that the call screening system works at WIBC.
So are we.
You know what? I think that's actually, you know what? I don't even think that's shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Now here's the bad part. We don't know how to put you on hold, so we're going to
No,
practice.
no, I
with
got
that.
this. I got it.
You got hold? Okay. Put him
Yep.
On, put that guy on hold.
This is drop. This is put him in a. Okay, I'm looking at symbols.
Okay.
So one has an X
Thanks
and
for
drop.
calling, Bronco.
The other one
You're about to get dumped,
is
son.
is a trash can with two people above it.
No, look over to the far right-hand side in the
I
middle.
see that one.
Well, try that
But what's
one.
the trash can mean?
I don't see a trash
Delete,
can.
Maybe.
I'm hitting the trash can.
Okay.
That went well.
Okay, it turned yellow.
All right, so hit
Okay.
the hold.
Okay,
Oh, brother.
There you go.
there
See?
it worked.
Radio Free Kentucky is alive and well here.
Okay, but
in
I'm
Central
concerned about the
Indiana.
yellow trash can.
Yeah.
I
click it again.
might have started some sequence.
Oh.
You might have.
Anyway, we're
Hey,
alive and well.
We are. And you know, this is kind of cool, guys. The call letters WKRP are for sale.
Are they really?
Yep.
There's a real
Denny
estate company
and-
called WKRP Real Estate. Have
No,
you
no.
seen
This
that?
is the
That's-
radio. The call letters for radio stations. Cincinnati would like to get it,
Oh, sure.
but this is kind of an
have to.
auction thing, and it's going on through I think the end of March.
If
early
BlackRock gets
April.
involved, nobody
so
else will buy
it's just kind of interesting. It made me think how cool that would be to have WKRP.
It is,
Just
and-
if you could buy it.
With the amount of
then-
money right now in radio,
Yeah.
that's probably going to go for $600.
Probably. And I've got that. So
Do you?
that's why I've been thinking very seriously about how
'Cause most-
cool this would be to have it.
Most radio stations don't have that much cash on hand.
I bet you I could find 600 people six people that would give me $100
I bet
to
so.
invest
yeah.
in.
I got 20.
What
Wait a
do you
minute.
think? WKRP? I mean, I know you would invest in this. Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you
Denny
think people
might.
What?
He's the smart
What?
one.
Why do you
When it
think
comes to
that
radio.
people will give you money? Are you going to do this with your clothes on?
$100 to have the call letters WKRP and we start a radio
WKRP?
station.
We have the,
Online.
and then we go with the turkey drop
Cincinnati.
every year.
It's the whole thing.
Yep.
We'd hire less.
Yeah.
We'd get a Les
Les
Nessman.
Nessman.
As God is my witness.
I mean, we
I
don't
thought
need
turkeys
much.
could fly.
Right.
You need a salesperson, a receptionist. We don't need that anymore.
Well, you were the receptionist. You were
Yeah,
the,
yeah, you're the reception.
you were the
I was.
flashy
You have to
receptionist.
be.
But
What was her name? Jennifer? No.
Jennifer,
Yes.
Jennifer.
Marlowe. Anyway, I thought that was kind of
All
cool.
right.
I can be Bailey.
Can you look that up and see if the auction, where that stands?
Do you know that,
Sure.
that Jennifer on that show was one of the two women that I am aware of that were absolutely in love with Burt Reynolds? Do you know who the other one was?
I don't.
I'm going to say Betty White.
The Flying Nun. You remember the Flying Nun?
Yep. Julia.
No.
The little one with the dark hair,
Yeah.
Sally. Come on, Sally Fields.
Sally Fields.
Sally Fields and Jennifer.
I
can't
remember when
her
she
name.
sang, "The hills are alive." Remember
No,
that?
That was the other Julia.
Oh, it was the wrong one.
Oak City Auction, or Oak City Media is the one who's doing this auction. It goes through April to get the call letters to auction to buy WKRP call letters.
Now, do they
And
really
they're-
control it? See, the federal
They're
government,
controlling.
when you want a good
All right, what's
tail
it
number,
at? Do you
wait
know?
a minute. When you get a good tail number, like every aircraft has a tail number, like
Uh-huh.
WASS.
well, here's the thing, guys snarf up all the really good numbers, like 1A or A2 or whatever, and then they resell them, and the government lets it do it. So is the government, is the FCC allowing them to do this, Terry?
Apparently.
Oh, my God.
Jenny, you
I mean,
brought
it's
up a
up
lot
for
of
auction.
questions and a lot of anger.
You really do feel. I think you're asking a lot, and I understand you want a lot. You want those answered before you be a part of my group.
Before
which I
you
will
steal
consolidate
$100, you're
here
going to steal
shortly.
$100
So,
for me.
Denny, the one thing I would say to you in response to people buying and selling, it's exactly what I've been doing for years. And because I buy stuff and then I resell it,
This
and
is
it's the same. Okay, so let's go to Taylor Swift tickets. People buy those up and then turn around and sell them for more. It used to be called scalping.
Used to be.
So it's
This is-
really
we
no,
really need a
no
break,
difference.
For sure. We need a break.
You know, just because you think,
I don't want to say you're right.
just because you think tail numbers are so
I don't-
fancy and stuff.
Hey, we can write this off when we buy WKRP because this Oak City Media is a nonprofit. And so proceeds are going to go to this nonprofit organization and partially help other low-powered FM stations in need of funds.
Oh,
So it's a write-off.
Oh,
This will be a tax write-off.
all applications are due by March 15th. So we got
oh,
to
is
get
this
on
a
this.
blind
the
bid thing?
Ides
It's a blind
of
bid.
March.
Oh,
That's a bad
okay.
You
thing.
have to email the general
All right.
manager.
Gotcha.
So it's a blind bid.
Hey, we
It's
really
like
got a break.
Yeah, we got to go.
Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Saturday morning means it's the Home and Garden Show, and I need to say thank you to the Friends of Hamilton County Extension last night. They had a big kickoff for the fundraiser to improve the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, everything from a show arena. They have just replaced the O.V. Winks building, which was the old pavilion as you walk into the state fair or the county fair there at Hamilton Counties. But they had a big fundraiser, a lot of fun, a lot of things given away, all the way from farm-raised beef and pork and poultry to just fun things like a night at the Lawrence. Did you guys
Okay,
know?
will you get to the thanks? I didn't hear
I
thanks
just said
yet.
I want to thank them. Okay, but
Thank them for what?
for the invitation. They invited me out there.
Did you go?
Yes, I went. I was the master of ceremony.
No way.
Yeah, I was. I did it.
You
Wow.
emceed
I
something?
know,
There we
but that's why
You
I
don't
wanted to say
normally
thank you.
like that
Oh
kind
my
of thing.
God.
They said if Pat Sullivan were here, they would have taken Pat, but they didn't throw me out, so I got to stay.
Fred Heckman is rolling in his grave right now.
You know what? Dick Crum is still revered at the Hamilton County. Now,
Oh my
he was the
gosh.
Marion County Extension Officer forever, but everybody still remembers Dick. And
No
everybody
kidding. He's
asks
like
about
He's a legend.
He
He really
legend.
He
was.
really is.
him. Yeah. Anyway, there's big things going on at the Hamilton County area. My thanks to the Hamilton
I
County.
wish I would have known. I would have come and
I bet you would have.
You know
I
what? The
bet
first
you
thing I
would.
would have done is not shut up when the MC was trying to get
Oh boy, that's my favorite thing about being an MC when you try
Anyway.
trying to get. You know what?
round you up.
Now, if it's a Catholic crowd, I always just go in the name of the Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Well, here's the thing.
Or
On
if
the
it's
autopilot.
not a Catholic, I make everyone stand up for the national anthem, and everyone I said,
Wow.
please, and I'll go, please stand for our national anthem. Everyone stands and they get real quiet. I said, all right, there's no national anthem now. Sit down and shut
That's
up.
a good one.
wow, Pat.
I don't know how you finally came up with something like that. That's a good one.
we
I've
had
had to use
auction-
that numerous times.
We had
With the
auction
Catholics?
items. We had a silent
No.
auction and a regular auction. And one of the things we auctioned off was if you pay, you can come in for a segment on the Home and Garden Show. And
Oh.
do you know how much that went for?
Well-
$1,500. You
I
got
got to get a call.
Got to get a call. It says, "Why weren't you there last night?"
No, it said no caller ID. Those are the ones I really want to get.
Anyway, my thanks. Good luck to all of you. If we get that show arena, it's going to be one heck of a place.
Cool.
Anyway, don't forget those guys.
Since we're doing announcements, may I?
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, the library right behind us. We're now right kind of to the north of the Central Library downtown.
Is that still a library?
Right. The free seed library opened on March 1st. They have over 180,000 seeds
Holy cow.
and they're free. And it looks like, the old system where you come in and you pull open a drawer and you can look, at the A's and the B's and the C's. And they have everything, flowers and vegetables. But you should take advantage of that because they're free and it's kind of fun. You can park in the garage. I think, in fact,
So
most
where
of
do
maybe
they- where do
the
they get
branches
the
have them
seeds
too.
from?
Yeah, where do they get the seeds? And
Oh my gosh, are you thinking these are like black market seeds or what do you think? They're seeds.
what
Well,
I
I just wondered why I'm now having to compete against the library.
I hear
free.
people who go
It's
to this.
just because people don't read books anymore and everything, just because
Oh, my
just
goodness.
because their business model sucks.
Listen.
What, books?
Books.
You have a lot of people living downtown with urban gardens now, and so this is easy for them to walk through. But I will tell you,
that's
I bet the
great,
branches have them. So you might want to check near the Broad Ripple
Yeah,
branch.
that's great. My property taxes went up $35,000 on our Keystone location. What the library go? Oh, that's right. They don't pay any taxes.
Oh,
I don't know
so-
anything about that. I'm just here to tell you
Are they
that they
giving
have
the seeds
100.
away or
They're
selling?
free. No,
Oh yeah, free.
you go in. It's just like checking
They're
out a
probably
book.
using my $35,000 to buy seeds.
This is a wonderful community resource.
the
need to-
library is another one that can raise your taxes without the mayor's approval.
All
They
I
even have free
know,
workshops to show you how to grow them.
all the things, and you should take advantage of that. That's a wonderful service.
Here's the rule. If you take the seeds, you got to plant them. It doesn't do you any good to
Right.
put them in the cupboard, put them in an envelope. If you're going to take those seeds, make sure you
Yeah.
plant them.
But they've got plenty. And that opened up March 1st, and I believe it's going to go through goes through most of the summer.
And if you don't
So-
like apricot and arugula, go to B.
Hey, I want to also announce at our Keystone location, we're getting rid of our plumbing department and putting in books,
What?
and they will all be free.
You've got some of the best plungers in central
Nope,
Indiana.
we're going with books.
You've got the supple neoprene
my
ones with
gosh.
a little cup that can be tucked up inside. Those are valuable products, Pat.
Hey, take advantage of the library's free seeds.
Take care of,
Please don't. Please go to your local establishment.
Hey, they have a free planting your garden workshop
All
today
kinds
at
of
11.
workshops. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So now,
See?
why don't they just open a garden center over there?
It kind of
You know
is
what
a
they
garden
should-
center.
You know what they should do? Start their own home and garden show.
No, they're going to start
You know what? We
selling
really might
oils
have. Here's the
and,
thing: if I'm speaking to anyone at the library, you need to get a train.
Not
The
just one.
Library Grill Palace.
The library grill palette. Oh, there
I
we
see
go.
that, Ethan. I love it. I love it. There you go, library.
No, I love.
Anytime you want us to come brainstorm,
I love
get a
the
train.
library. I'm
Get
sorry.
a train. Yeah.
Sorry, but I do think that's one of the agencies. There's so many agencies can actually raise our taxes without the mayor's approval. Someone call and tell me if I'm wrong.
Why does the mayor get to say what our taxes are going to be?
Hey, what
I
about
thought
Greg
it'd be- or
Ballard?
maybe the council.
Yeah.
How about Greg Ballard coming back into politics?
Yeah, how about that?
I like him.
Hey, we got a break, but why don't we talk about that when we come back? Because he's coming back as an independent.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about
no.
Ballard was he released code enforcement on independent
They all got
on
badges.
everybody.
They got
He
badges.
gave them badges.
Well, that and the electric cars, that was sort of
He gave code enforcement badges, and I said we were having them on the radio. I said, "Did you give code enforcement badges?"
He goes, I don't know.
He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Did they flash one at you?" It's like, hell yes, they did, Greg.
Oh, that's
If you had a badge, you'd flash it.
I told
And
you
then-
this drainage by this downspout needed to be changed,
And he
buddy.
did finally
And he
admit.
flashes
He
it.
goes, probably if a code enforcement thinks it's that they need to flash a badge, it would be better to call the
It's
police.
not the plumbing inspector.
to
It's
call
not the electrical inspector.
just seriously, if they,
It's
because,
the drainage inspectors that get you every time. They'll flash your badges at them.
but you see what I'm saying is like
do.
if they're in a situation where they feel threatened, which people can get really nasty with,
Yeah.
then it's probably better for them to call the police and have the
Okay.
police. Okay.
Well,
Now-
I don't think he's in charge of that if he would get the job of
Yeah. No telling what he's
It
going to
would
do.
be Secretary of State, right? Is that what he's running for? Yeah.
SOS.
Oh, we got a break.
Okay.
Look at the time. Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Do you think Jack Johnson's, all of his songs sound the same?
I think that on a lot of, it doesn't mean I don't enjoy him. Jack Johnson did not really want to be a musician. He wanted to be a professional surfboarder.
I was going to say skier or something. It was something on a board.
surfer.
Surfer.
But,
he seems like a surfer.
Yeah. So you see in the news that a lot of the new laws that go into effect on July 1st.
Yeah. Well, and I wanted to ask you about something
Yeah.
that we saw this week, that Governor Braun has signed a bill now that Indiana will no longer track where teens under 18 years old are working. Unraveling guardrails aimed at ensuring compliance with child labor laws and protecting minors from
Hallelujah.
labor
They're getting rid of it?
exploitation. So, yeah.
It's not exploitation. It's giving them an opportunity to learn how to work.
Right. You just hope that there's those that won't take advantage of it, of kids not actually being tracked again on the hours that they're working.
Trust me, the insurance companies are going to take care of that part.
Well, that's just what you hope.
Yeah.
Things seem to fall through the cracks.
So kids
sometimes.
were they had to go to. I think they got it from school. You'd get a work permit,
Okay.
and I really,
You employ so many young people, which is such an awesome opportunity.
We never, ever. I mean, let's see. We started in 50, so that was when I owned the business. So for the first 50 years, we didn't require any kids, which was breaking the law. But
What do you mean? You didn't require any kids?
It was required of the employer to get the student permit.
Yeah, we just didn't.
And it was a pain in the butt.
The kids are required to get the permit and bring the permit, and we didn't. We just didn't care
couldn't
because
even hire people to
because
sweep
we were with the
floors.
parents. It's like if the parents, were okay
Yeah.
with their child working, then that was good enough. So then finally, some parent turned us in, and I'm kind of like, dude, if you want your kid to have a permit, go get it. We'll throw it in a drawer.
Yeah.
So then we had,
Did you have an
stayed
audit?
on us for a
Oh.
while, but now that we're bigger and more organized, all
Yeah.
the kids get so they're no longer will and some of the laws like I think 14, 15-year-olds couldn't work past 7:00.
You
That
don't
was
have
me,
them
'cause I
driving
worked at 14,
forklifts.
yeah.
You don't have them doing anything except stocking, restocking, loading salt bags, peat moss. What's the big deal?
I don't know that there is a big deal. I don't know that we should be
No.
upset about it one way
I'm
or another.
upset
It's
about
just
they need to
Denny-
butt out.
well,
I'm
that,
talking about the government, of course.
oh, okay.
Then
Just that
gets-
they're no
you
longer
get
going to
worked
track
up.
where they are. Where
Well, I
under
had
18
trouble
are
getting
working.
people to work in the warehouse at one point, and kids all wanted the job.
Yeah.
It's like minimum wage.
Well,
I'll work for $2 an hour. No, I got to pay you $7. But I'll work for $2. Just hire me.
I think
They're
that's why
ambitious.
part of why
now,
we
wait a minute.
decided to eliminate
this
this a
isn't
little
getting
bit.
rid of doesn't get rid of
I know it
minimum
doesn't.
wage.
But it's just another example of the government telling us who we can hire, what we can hire. And a kid that's got some ambition, he just
Well-
wants a job to show what he can do.
I would look at it more as it's just a dumb thing.
Oh.
I mean, it's like it's unnecessary. The schools, whoever's having to do it at the schools and all that stuff.
Do you have
They're
a
getting
synonym?
rid of it. is
Do you
what
have a
They're getting rid
synonym
of it.
dictionary where you look at the synonyms? If you look at government, the first synonym.
I really don't remember what a cinnamon is, except a big bun.
Well, the one
Don't
for
you love
government
those?
is dumb.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabons.
Oh,
Yeah, those are good.
I
they are
do.
good.
Okay,
I do.
I'm worn out.
Anyway, okay, so this was, I was just thinking, as somebody as a small business owner here, locally, family friend, neighborhood guy that does employ so many young people, if this
Yeah.
was something you're happy about.
I am very happy about that.
you don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah, actually, Sandy in our office, who does our HR, probably will be happier.
Yeah.
So, all right. So another one that is going out is, and on July 1st, is the limited separation rail, which involves alcohol beverages.
I don't know what this is about.
So, like because we sell alcohol, we have to have a rail like we have a window that you can walk up to. So, to keep children safe, they have to stand on the other side of the rail. So,
at in your restaurant.
and it's the same thing like in a bar. Like, you know how you go in and the bar has to be railed off,
Right. I never knew
or
why.
the kids. Well, because
if it's open to families, if it's that type of restaurant, just a bar
Right.
itself, a corner bar that
you have to have a separation.
Okay.
So that separation is going away because I said to when we were putting the rail up, I remember saying, hey, well, you go to the Colts game and you just walk up to the counter, and it's pretty much like, well, the rules don't apply to us. That's the government.
Yeah.
So they called that's a public event. So on a public event, you don't need limited separation. So it's good. I mean, I think it's just,
so the rail has come down.
the
rail will
has come
come
down. I think the only thing that my attorney told me, the only thing that stays within that is that you can't, which I think is really good. Kids can't sit at a bar.
Well, that's
Because some states they can.
Mm-hmm. Virginia.
I think Florida, can't you sit at a bar in Florida?
We should take trips to Virginia, and I'd go play the pool over in the corner.
oh
There you go.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
No biggie.
Well, I wonder what made
Little
that happen, though. I
juvenile
wonder,
delinquent.
was there an outcry among
No, I
people to
think
say
it's
we need
just-
to get rid of this rail
No,
for them to actually have to take
No, I
time
just
to
think it's
about this?
I just think it's like they, you start reflecting on what
Yeah.
you're enforcing and stuff, and say, hey, that doesn't really make sense anymore. And maybe
Take
it never
down the
never,
rail.
maybe it never made sense. I mean, it's kind of dumb. I mean, it's not.
I don't think
It is.
I don't think I would, as just your regular customer, would even notice or think about the rail.
I never even heard of it
When
before,
I
Terry. I'm with you.
I worked at a restaurant and we had the rail as well, and it was like a single rail that like wasn't attached to anything. It was just in the middle of the room, and we actually had tables on like directly on one side of it and directly on the other,
That
and
touch-
kids could sit at this
Yeah.
side of it, but they couldn't at
Couldn't
that
sit on the
side. So
other.
it was kind of funny.
Or they'd start drinking.
Yeah, right. And they get
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Can't
they
handle
was.
those
They
kids.
if they fall, like if they were on their chair and fell over the rail,
Mhm.
they would serve them a beer. That's just how
Sometimes
it.
I'd push them just to give them a good time.
Okay, when we come back for hour number 2,
Oh,
I have another one.
another
from-
law.
Yes,
Okay.
that I want to see what you guys think, because to me it's a
Is it a doozy?
doozy, and I think it's going to get somebody killed. Quite honestly,
Oh no.
yeah.
Is it about taking down the stop signs and lights?
That one didn't pass.
Good.
That one
Wonder
didn't-
Thank
why.
heavens.
Oh boy, we're all going to roundabouts.
No.
Oh my god.
No. No,
Oh.
please no.
Yeah, people in Carmel have to have their tires replaced more than anyone else
I'll bet you
in
they
the
do.
state.
Yeah,
It's
they
true.
They can afford it.
True story. Okay, hour number 2 is come up. Hang on, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Go Bullfrog!
Bullfrog.
That is ridiculous.
You'd
The
Would
bull-
you ever see a bullfrog on a little motorized cart going all over the
Well, what
court?
I want to know is why doesn't PETA care about bullfrogs? I mean, so we have a bulldog that they obviously take exception to, that it's the mascot, and it's the most royal bulldog ever that's
Oh, yeah.
treated. So, but they don't care about bullfrogs.
He could be
That
Jeremiah
makes
the
no
bullfrog.
sense. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Three
I mean, there's opportunities there.
Muncie, Indiana.
I do love the bulldog though.
Oh,
What? I mean,
what is with PETA? Don't they have anything else to do?
Well, and there's also such terrible things that are happening.
to bullfrogs especially.
a
You know what
royal
people are
bulldog is
doing?
not.
We need
don't
to start
eat
a movement.
You eat bullfrog
No,
legs.
but you know what they
right.
do to them in Colorado?
oh my
They
gosh,
lick
they lick
'em. They lick them.
them.
Single word he said.
This will be Butler's new theme song.
Is
Yeah.
this Three Dog Night or is this a cover? This is a cover.
Joy to the world.
Ribbit,
Oh,
ribbit.
boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
All the boys and girls.
Here comes your bullfrogs.
They just release a whole bunch of bullfrogs.
Do you put this in the Newscaster Hall of Fame? I mean, can we enter this for the
Marconi's?
for the Marconis? Yeah.
If Butler doesn't pick up on this and make have fun
Yeah.
with this starting
Yeah.
next, whether it's with
Hey.
football or with the basketball season next year,
And
I would be disappointed.
We are, what's the date today?
Today
March
is the 7th.
Very close to April 1st. If they aren't full bullfrog mode
Ooh.
for Butler, I will be very disappointed. Hey, Jared, serious question.
Uh-oh.
When you got your job here at WIBC, did you have to get a work permit?
No.
How old do you think Jared is?
16?
No, he's a little older. He didn't. I think he's old enough to not have to have a.
Wait,
permit.
can you buy?
I told you.
Wow.
By what? Exactly?
Are you older? How old are you?
Now, that doesn't make any difference. You were buying beer when you were 14 years old. Are you thinking he's...
I needed it.
He was a working man.
I was a working man. I'd
with
already,
no permit.
I was coming home from work when
Right.
I was.
Jared, just a minute. We have to share with you the best Pat story of buying beer. He walks...
No, please don't tell that story.
No. He walks into the Dewdrop Inn, And he's, 16 years old. And at the end of the counter is an Indianapolis policeman. And Pat walks right up to him with a 12-pack or 6-pack and doesn't
2
even
cases.
flinch.
Well, the part of the story that you're, because that seems innocent, right? I walked in.
No, it seems stupid.
No, but what was stupid was his car was parked directly in front of the front door, and I didn't notice it.
You didn't notice there was a cop in the liquor store?
No,
That sounds like a 14-year-old boy.
Now,
Yeah, it
see,
does.
I wasn't 14.
that sounds like you on radio. You have no clue sometimes.
I was had to be 16 or 17.
So
Two
did
cases-
the cop notice
Yeah.
you? Did he send
No, he was watching TV, leaning against the counter watching TV.
you? Get away with murder, Sullivan.
No, I don't. And you should not do stuff like that. That was a different time.
It wasn't a different time. You still broke the law. You were still a teenager, and you were buying hooch.
I paid dearly for that mistake.
Oh, they pay you double? I mean, you had
No, I
to
was
pay double?
really hungover the next day.
Hey, Jarrett.
And
thanks
my
for
mother
playing
goes,
along.
"That's your weak Irish stomach." She told me.
Oh, she didn't know you'd been drinking.
Oh, hell, she didn't.
Okay.
And then you know what they do? My mom would never mention it, but man, she'd get your rear end out of bed and you went to work.
It sounds like snuffy.
Okay,
Okay.
so you don't have a work permit, is what you're saying. You're of age.
I am.
Okay. I did not know.
I can go buy 2 cases of beer legally
Really?
right now.
Do you want to hang out after the show?
You want to get zapped? But
Maybe go.
oh,
Maybe we go over to
Pretty
the
shocking coming from the newsroom.
the living room next door.
responsibly.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
All right.
Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Busy right now with all of the rain that we've had. So if you find yourself in need, there's nobody, I don't think, that has any more equipment than Michaelis does. The drying out, so they can really take care of you. They'll work with your insurance company. So 844-FIX-INDY. All right, hour number 2. We're taking your calls at 239-9393. We also have Dave Dugan is coming in a little bit, but we did not tell him that we moved, so we'll see where he goes.
You also teased a new law.
I did. I have a new law. So this is the new law.
All right.
So it's I think it's a bit modified.
Should we do the hear ye, citizens of... No, okay.
I don't think we should do that.
All right.
So I think this is a modification, possibly. So will be legal for you to break the window of someone's vehicle
If there's a pet
if there's a
inside.
pet.
This is
And
good.
you don't have to pay for the damages.
It's good. This is very good.
I totally disagree.
In what kind of a way, sir?
A lot of times people freak out about
Doesn't take but a couple minutes. If it's a hot day, a hot
Terry.
car, it only takes a couple minutes before those dogs, usually when I see them, big dogs too, and they've been given this little tiny little bit of air, and people go into the grocery or whatever, you lose track of time. You don't know how long you're really in there, and now
I
I
am
need to break
telling
your
you,
window.
Why do we need a
someone
law?
is going to get killed.
You break my window.
People come running into the store screaming for a certain, and you'll see this guy go, the car is running, the air conditioning's on, the dog is not in danger. And you can tell, that this could be a boiling point, and I just don't think, and then all of a sudden now they can break your window and they don't have to pay for it.
Well, perhaps too many times. Sometimes I will tell you that I will look and make sure that the car isn't running and that there's air. But we really have this problem in the summer out on the east side often. And it just, I feel like I see it too often.
What are the stats?
And all I've ever done is I've gone into the store and said, could you please find out who has this car? There's a dog. And you can tell the dog is in some sort of stress. You can tell. And so then you make the announcement. Nobody comes. Sometimes there's only been one time that I've called a police officer. And he came.
Now that's the right thing to do.
That's what I've done is called
But
the
Terry,
police, and they came.
if you're that passionate, you'd be willing to pay for the window you broke.
I would.
All right. Then
Just
why do
if
we
it's
need
an
the
animal.
law?
That's what the law
that's
was
where I'm
before.
with Pat.
Well, I
Well,
wonder, is there criteria with the law? Like the car has to not be running. The windows have to be up.
I just think
Because if that were the case,
This is not you're arming citizens that could put them in a conflict and someone could get killed.
Yep.
Much better
Well,
call the police.
yeah. I know.
And
I see
let
what
the
you're
police
saying.
deal with
I
it.
do see what you're saying. I
Has the
don't know that
governor
this will
signed-
be.
Has the
a
governor
big
signed
thing.
it? As he's got.
I think he did, yeah.
Okay, there were like 40 or 80 bills, and he was about halfway through the signing.
So let's
Interesting.
just say, because I think we carry some of the finest plush out there, that there is, in my truck, I have my dog in my truck, and someone comes and smashes the window because it's a hot August day.
Because of your stuffed animal dog.
But that looks very realistic. We used the hen house, Ditz, D-I-T-Z, some of the finest plush out there. So realistic looking. Now, does that person not have to pay for my window?
No.
Because my dog?
Well, if it's a fake dog, yeah, they had to pay for your window.
Say
But if it's
they
a
didn't
real dog,
understand that was a fake dog. They got whatever's coming to them.
You don't realize how?
Because if you don't know that's a fake dog, and you're breaking
Most
a
people
window,
don't.
I understand your heart, but just take a minute and really look and see. Call to it. See if it moves its eyes back and forth as you move around.
Those
the window.
eyes, the Ditz dogs are like the Mona Lisa. The eyes just follow you no matter where you stand.
here's the problem with the legislature. We're making decisions based on our heart. And when we do that, we end up with heart disease. We have to start using our head and thinking through it like you are, Pat.
I just think someone's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
You're probably
I really
right, but I
do.
just don't think we can do enough for animals.
Well, wait a minute.
You know how I am.
I wish to.
Do you still eat hamburgers?
I'd have to look at the bill.
Terry, I noticed you were eating the chicken sandwiches this
Oh.
morning.
Oh, who is it? Who is
It's
it?
my interview at 10:15. I gotta go.
All right.
What? Do you need me? I can come help you interview. I got
check
some
on
great
me.
questions.
Check on me.
Who is it?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Well, you're going to miss In the Weeds. It's one of my best segments ever.
Okay.
All right. See you, Terry.
Okay. Well,
you need your
sometimes
phone?
I love. You know how I love pets.
Oh, yeah.
Your
I
heart's in it.
do. I mean, my bullfrog,
Your stuffed dog.
my butler bullfrog.
Oh, PETA needs to be shot. Well, can we put PETA in the back seat and
No.
turn up the heat?
But is it? I mean, do you
They
feel
care.
like?
It's just
Do you feel like PETA? I mean, because now, pets are treated like royalty, but it almost like PETA is looking for relevance when they're starting to go after the Butler Bulldog and not obviously caring about bullfrogs
right.
because that's their suggestion. PETA's suggestion is for them to become the Butler Bullfrogs. So you're saying, I don't care about bullfrogs.
How does
I only care about bulldogs.
Wait a minute. How does Petrie feel about that? Isn't the bullfrog Petrie's mascot at Merchants
That's
Bank?
true.
Yeah, see? That's infringement.
You know
on-
what? They're going to go to Merchants Bank and say, "We want you to become the Merchants Bulldogs."
Bulldogs now. We have too many people trying to rule the world. We really do.
Well,
I'll just take a breath.
so let us know what you think. 239-9393. We're going to open up the phones. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Welcome back. Saturday's Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storm, fires, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. So we were talking about the Butler Bullfrogs, and then but we were talking about smashing someone's window, and Allison has an update to that. To make
Yes.
sure that,
So
how
the-
the law actually is.
There's a new law being signed where citizens can break into hot cars to rescue pets without facing any liability.
Or rescue Pat.
Well, I was just going to say, are we going to rescue Pat or are we going to let him roast in there?
Depends on how he stands after
I
this.
guess.
But there are some requirements that I looked up. So immediate danger, the animal must be in immediate danger of heat and cold related illness. Okay. The vehicle must be locked and no other way to remove the animal. And this is the big thing. You must call 911, law enforcement, or animal control before breaking in and only use the force necessary to enter.
I think
And you have to stay on the scene and stay with the animal until authorities arrive. So you have to call police before you break into someone's car.
Allison, you
So
said,
then that way the police are rolling towards a crime scene where the owner of the car has already shot the person that was breaking in.
No, I'm sure the
Why did you break the windshield out? You could have done the passenger side window.
I'm sure the law enforcement, they're going to go through, make sure, okay, is the car running? Are we sure there's air? Like, they have their own procedures, too.
you
They're not
broke
gonna
the
just let
window out of a 46 Cadillac?
anyone
Are you
just-
out of your mind?
I bet the police just love.
Oh,
getting
my
it.
Well,
gosh.
that's a separate
Hey,
conversation.
in another thing that Allison just brought up, daylight saving time
Spring
starts
forward.
tomorrow, or as I like to say, daylight savings, to give you that extra S.
Yeah.
Debbie joins us on the program. Hi, Debbie.
Hi. Allison just covered most of what I was going to say.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we kind of So, but does that change it
been in
for you?
rescue. I've been in rescue 46 years, and Terry was right. The East Side is horrible with this, and people leaving their pets in the car. That little 2-inch crack you're leaving is nothing. In 5 minutes, your car can if it's 70 degrees on asphalt, your car can reach over 100 degrees within 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Hey, Debbie, do we have the same law for children in a car?
Surely.
I believe so.
So you don't have to pay for the window if you break to get a baby out? Or?
Oh,
I
Pat.
feel like that should go hand in
Oh, I'm
hand.
just-
Debbie,
what?
don't take the
Window?
bait.
That
Don't-
is a legitimate question.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, if you're stupid enough to leave a baby in a car,
There you go.
yeah, I think the cop's going to back you up.
Yeah,
But
just wondering.
either one, if you're that stupid, you don't need a pet, you don't need a baby.
You don't
That's
need
right,
it.
and that's exactly why I don't have a pet,
Debbie, you
because
can't-
I'm not very
You
smart.
can't fix stupid. We're trying to fix stupid here.
I forget stuff all the time, man. I'd be leaving my pet, my bullfrog.
Well,
in
you
all
heard
different
Debbie.
places.
She's not sure she'd break the window to get you out.
I don't blame
The
her.
PAT law is a little different.
Yeah,
It's a lack of common sense. Common sense isn't common anymore, and we know that.
that's right.
But I have been approached with this. I actually took a coat hanger, opened the door to get the dogs out because they were sick, because they've been in there so long. People were circling the car because they'd gone into the store so many times and announced for the people to come out.
Sure.
And I called the sheriff. I said, I'm going to get in the car. And they said, you could go downtown for breaking and entering. I said, take me. I'll call every animal activist I know, and they'll meet me down there. So,
All right, hold
go
on.
ahead.
Debbie, here, Allison has some.
I just wanted to let you know that you can also do this for children. It's under the Good Samaritan law.
Okay, thank
Protects
you
it.
very
And
much.
same thing, you do need
Perfect.
to call law enforcement.
What about for owners of hardware stores? Can we break the windows for the owners?
Well,
of hardware
jury's
stores?
out on that one.
Jury's out on that one.
Yeah,
You're a dead
I
man
was
walking.
just
Pat.
sleeping.
Yeah, I was just sleeping. It's
But
the only
thank you for
place I
caring
can
for
get
the
away from
animals.
everybody.
Thank you for
I
caring for the
get
animals.
thoughts on this. Everybody is carrying now, and so
Yeah.
you have to be really careful.
I know.
Absolutely.
That's what worries me.
That's what Pat brought up in the beginning, Debbie.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for the phone call, kiddo.
Thank you.
Wow.
And as a store owner, we run into this all the time because people come in.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Which is kind of surprising for a hardware store because you guys allow dogs to come in.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
Why wouldn't they bring the dog in? That's a good point, Allison.
That is an excellent point. Rod joins us on the program. Hey, Rod.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So I was just wondering if you guys knew the real meaning of PETA.
No,
but I think you're going to tell us.
it's not a tortilla from Italy.
No,
Okay.
it's people eating tasty animals.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you got that past our dump button,
All
Rod.
right,
Way
we're
to go, buddy.
We're gonna cut that out of the show. The finals.
You know who I feel sorry for with PETA are the farmers. These people come in like a tribe of crazy people, and they'll pull up to a farm that is doing, whether it's a pig operation, whether it's poultry, whether it's cattle, and they just sort of intimidate these poor farmers. And you want to say, can you guys go out and
I
find
don't think anybody is intimidating farmers.
Oh, that's a good point. You're just pissing them off.
Yeah, I'll use the example of phosphorus, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. The three
NPK.
the three ingredients in fertilizer. And if you notice, when the phosphorus has been linked to algae plumes in waterways and such,
My pond.
your pond. So, a lot of people, upset, rightly so. And so they did a lot of protesting at Home Depot. Home Depot and Lowe's, they're protesting that, you need to remove the phosphorus from fertilizer. So the companies responded, Scott's, and they removed that from the fertilizer, from their fertilizer products. The time you really need it, flowers and vegetables need that. When you're starting grass seed, you need it. So like seed starting still has phosphorus in it. But you know where they did not protest? Farms. 98% of the fertilizer in this country is used by farmers.
That's probably true.
2% by homeowners. And it's like, I know why they didn't. Because farmers have guns. It's way easier to do this at Home Depot.
I don't even know what to say.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But I think really, as in a lot of things, it's all in being better how we use products.
Exactly.
I'm working on getting a fellow by the name of Aaron Scheller, who is a 8th generation farmer from Hamilton County, and he does custom fertilizer for other farmers, and he has a wealth of knowledge. I want to get him in here to talk about the good fertilizers, the bad fertilizers, and
but he does a lot of work in Washington State.
Oh boy,
because like the pot growers, like all the different bat guanos and stuff. I mean, I have buddies. I have a friend that has a store right outside Seattle
that raises bats.
And no, he's a hardware store. But when we went in the store, it's like he has all these different bat guanos.
Oh, well, it's really good stuff.
Yeah, but there's different kinds, different bats, and all the pot growers, they're very.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Huh.
Why don't you do that? We got pot growers here in central Indiana.
We can't even. I can get generic bat guano. We don't even sell that.
Well, wait a minute. You get the mushroom stuff. You've got all the specialty starter fertilizers. I mean, we got to keep these pot people in business.
Well, we do really well.
It's a niche business, but you can do this.
And the soil that was kind of associated with that business has really gone mainstream, and it's really good soil, and that's called Happy Frog.
It is.
Is it really called Happy Frog?
Happy Frog, and
the
then
Butler Bulldogs.
They have a whole line of it. The two most popular is Ocean Forest and Happy Frog.
Yeah.
And the bags are real psychedelic.
Why don't you get this?
And we sold in our first year. We sold.
Sell it.
He did.
We sold a couple truckloads in our first year.
Truckloads.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you do another truckload this year?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, it's in stock. Happy Frog.
Happy Frog.
Oh,
Coming
boy.
to Butler University soon.
We got to find Dugan and make sure he's still alive.
Let's see if he. He said, "Hey Pat, I'm here, but I'll just hang out
By the chicken.
till you get to a break."
Tell him there's a snack on the asphalt just outside the door.
Yeah. Hey Dave, we left some chicken, box of chicken that's sitting right outside the door for you.
Not really sure where that came from, but
You'll see it. Yeah, somebody.
Oh, and they even have some.
You didn't
dipping.
see it when you came in. It's just a.
And there's an
Terry and I were
unopened
talking
dipping
about-
sauce right next to it. So it was wings. So
Oh, there
somebody
you
had
go.
some dipping sauce.
All right, we're coming right back. Dave Dugan will join us, and at some point we have In the Weeds with Denny Smith. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Get used to it. Oh, that's not how that goes.
Wait a minute.
That's not how it goes.
You're a little
Life
more
happens.
sympathetic.
Michaelis is Michaelis is there to help you through it. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
It's funny how I can't do that in segments. You got to get the full Monty or nothing.
Yeah, it just comes off the tongue too nice.
Yeah. All right, we're going to be here till 1 o'clock taking your calls, 239-9393. Terry was doing an interview. Do you know who she's doing an interview with?
We're not supposed to tell.
Oh, you're not?
It's for a show tomorrow.
Oh, are you going to treat it like it's live?
It's the first day, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
Do you pretend like it's live?
I don't say anything. I'm a man. Men are stupid.
What do you mean?
And I'm
Is that
a
what you
perfect
try?
example.
Like, even though it's already in the
I
can,
am
record
not,
it.
You are not going to
then
trick
you're gonna
me
like,
here. I'm
pretend
not
like-
saying anything.
Pretend like it's live. It's not. Dave Dugan joins us on the program.
Good to see the new digs down here on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like them.
What do you think of the floor? Bang your heels into the floor. What do you think of that? You want that in your kitchen?
Okay. What is this? Yeah, it is a little
It's
different.
rubber.
Now, Dave,
rubberized.
obviously you have a background in radio.
Yes,
Worked for WNAP.
I did.
All right, stay right. Remember, directional mic.
Okay.
Every time you lean back, it's now Denny's moving
Are
the
we
mic.
on
and-
mic okay now?
Yeah, because so our
Professional
new
sound check while we're
microphones,
actually on the air. I like it.
you have to be right up on them.
Yeah.
Or because if you turn sideways, because the other ones, as I was telling you, it cost $20 extra, and we didn't have that kind of
Didn't want to
cash.
spring for that. Okay. Yeah.
So WNAP,
Yep.
back in the day. So when you get a new building, and Radio One has put a lot of money into remodeling this thing, and it looks great and stuff. So, and they did the same thing when we moved downtown from Meridian to no food or drink in the studio.
Yeah,
Is that right?
we're at that point right now, Dave.
Well, I saw most of the food and drink was out on the curb in front of the.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
door
and
down
they
there.
send management in here on surprise visits, and of course we've got our. Some
don't.
people have coffee cup. You weren't here last Sunday. They came in on last Sunday.
And told you to get the food out?
No, we saw them coming and we moved the food out.
But I mean, that's part of radio,
Dion-
right?
Dion
It's
was
part
here
of
last
radio is having
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you don't have a pizza. When I filled in for Pidge for a little while,
Mm-hmm.
there was a 24-hour pizza place, and Vince Welch and me, we would have pizza at 6:30 in the morning.
Well, people
What would
do
be-
it. Go ahead, Dave.
No, I was going to say, what kind of trouble would you get in if you brought food in here?
Well,
Have you
Denny
said
would
what,
Denny would get fired. Luckily, I'm an advertiser, so I would probably just get a
Yeah.
warning.
Yeah, I'm starting a new company just to cover that base. Yeah. Well, Dave, what's new with you, buddy?
everything's all right. I'm the not the Dugan heating, cooling, and plumbing Dugan.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
I'm
sponsoring
different.
you're sponsoring our
It kind
new
of sounds like
stuff.
that.
Yeah,
like,
it is you.
Like I'm here for nepotism or something. But no. In fact, have you guys ever used the voice to text when you text?
Yes.
Because I had a situation recently with our plumber. I've lost a lot of friends over the voice to text. I'll just say that. And so you should proofread it before you send it. And so and this is an old school guy too that we've had. He's been our plumber for a long time. His name's Carl. And so I was multitasking. So I just voiced a text and I sent it to him. And then I looked at what I said. I didn't say, "Hey, Carl." I said, "Hey, girl, are we still on for 2:30 tomorrow afternoon?" So
Well-
that was a toilet that never got plunged. But
Yeah.
oh, Allison, thank you. I forgot I was getting headphones. Now we can be professional.
No.
You were
So-
gone a while.
Car-
Where'd you get these Radio Shacks?
So-
You have to go down to.
I actually
yeah.
stole them from the old building.
Can you
They're
put
not
them
long
in a?
enough,
That
so
doesn't
now,
exist anymore,
now you're
does
going to get a crooked
No,
neck
not
and have to
great.
talk into the
Oh
mic.
shoot! You know what? If you have somebody has a length of wire, I think I can splice that in. There you go. Oh boy, there goes the drink.
There was no drink in here.
No, there was
No
not.
drink in here.
All right, does that?
I'm glad I didn't
Now
bring food
flip
in.
that on the other side. Oh, there we go. There we go. Dave, interesting
Yes.
enough, that has happened to me with my wife a couple times. I had gone to. I'm in a little hardware group.
Uh-huh.
So we kind of meet. It's a little peer group. So I was in Minnesota. I still remember where I was sitting, and I get a text from Beth that says, "I'm leaving you. Are you okay with that?"
Okay.
That's
that's
why
not
you're
nice
out
of
of the
you.
house.
And so I
and
text her right back, and I said, "I've been gone for 5 hours. I mean,"
Mhm.
and so actually it was my son Joe was at orientation at Chittard. The parents came,
Mm-hmm.
and then so he.
So she
was
mistexted
leaving.
you.
Yeah, and so
She's
she
so-
mistexted me.
Oh, my.
Now, the other time that that happened to me, Beth, we were both at work, and she was in the gift shop, and it was in the time when when you didn't get the full text, like it was
Right.
like on your phone, like when you were doing you had to hit it 4 times for the S,
Yeah.
and it just said, "I'm in the mood." It's true,
Mhm.
Okay.
and so I went right back to the gift
Dropped
shop.
everything. Yeah.
I said, "I'm here," and she's like, "What do you?"
What are you doing?
I said, "It says you're in the mood." She goes, "Open it up." It says, "I'm in the mood for a Qdoba."
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
boy, talk about a misunderstanding or shallow thinking men.
that was the end of that.
yeah.
So
Did you guys get Qdoba?
How long did it
Yeah,
take
we
you to
did.
get? How long did it take you to get your shirt back on?
I don't know. Son, I don't know where you're coming from. You don't start with your shirt.
Okay, back to Dugan. So,
Really?
Dave, what's
Okay.
what's new with you?
Well, I got this show coming up Thursday. And so after being on the road for a while, now I'm back in the area, and it's at the historic Art Craft Theater there in Franklin, Indiana.
I love that theater.
Yeah,
You know
I've heard
it?
such good
Yeah,
things about it.
they play old movies there all the time. It's a really great community area.
There's
I've
a lot
heard
of
that.
great old theaters like that.
They
in there.
are.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of it?
It's called the Art Craft.
Art
Theater,
Craft.
and it's in Franklin.
Okay.
Dave the King Wilson's on the show as well, and Willie Bostic, who I've never worked with, but seems very funny. So it should be a.
Willie, that sounds familiar too.
Does it to you? To you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a clip, and it's very funny. So it's Thursday at 7:00, and it's one of those horrible, like if you want to get tickets ahead of time, like the longest link in the world.
So just buy it at
I
the
know
door.
you know how to put that on your site and everything.
You just
Allison,
Google it. I'll just Google
But-
Dave Dugan.
Yeah, okay. I think it's just historicartcraft.org, but then you're going to have to do some scrolling to find us because they have, like you said, they have movies, so there's a whole page of
Oh yeah.
movies before our date.
So what have you been doing with your spare time?
With my spare time.
Just kind of like, you're not always performing, you're just doing a lot of writing and stuff, or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been on the road. I was down in Florida. I did a couple of shows down there, and one was on the West Coast, and one was on the East Coast, and I didn't want to get on the interstate, so I took Alligator Alley.
Oh, yeah.
Those roads, I've never done that before. And talk about saying something and your wife maybe getting wrong. I told her, my wife, I was going through Alligator Alley, and she was like, you be careful. Like the gator's going to charge the moving vehicle.
Car, yeah.
Like it was an alley behind, between two buildings.
Right. So it's okay, honey, but if I stop at a stoplight, I may get carjacked by one of them. This is the rental Toyota Corolla I've been looking for, hand over the keys. This thing better have satellite radio. That's not my gator voice, by the way. That was just...
Dave, Allison just said Google you, so I did, and here's what it says.
What's it say?
Dave Dugan is a comedian known for his clean and original humor. With appearances on platforms like HBO and Comedy Central, he specializes in customizing his performances for corporate events and has a unique style that engages audiences effectively.
Hey, give us some. Give us a corporate joke.
They're not going to work here, I don't think.
They're not?
Nothing
no,
else
it's very
works here
geared.
either.
Now, if you guys ever want to crash one of those corporate parties and come down and see me at the Concrete Pavers Association conference,
Sure.
in Embassy Suites, the Embassy Suites Ballroom Golden Arch, then come on in and get ready for the time of your life. Yeah, no, it is one of those things that's just for them.
Yeah.
I mean, Concrete Pavers, I don't know. That was random, but
Yeah.
whoever it is sort of like.
So
but
when
it's not really.
when you take a corporate gig, I would think that sometimes the person that's in charge of hiring, like the talent like you, that they would be afraid of you saying, do they ever give you instructions like, hey, we're a little sensitive about,
Yeah.
plastic shutters on houses or something?
Yeah.
Because, we're the Wood Shutter Association.
Right. No,
You
I
know.
could get pretty specific. I actually got to the point years ago where I put a questionnaire together so I can find out if there's anything I have to steer
Any hot
clear of,
buttons,
and just so get an idea about their group and some of that background stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that the audience in those events feels more obligated to laugh at your jokes?
No.
Evidently
Not
not.
at all. No.
I wouldn't.
No, that
I
doesn't
wouldn't
seem to
say
be the
by
case.
No obligation
No.
there.
I don't think they feel obligated. And actually, occasionally you do get one where they do seem like they're forced to be there. So you really have to kind of, warm into them and engage them a little bit
Any
to get them going.
hecklers?
You get some outspoken folks that are more to participate, I guess, so they want to be a little.
Oh, you know
in
what?
the showcase,
When we
but
come
they're not-
back,
they're not hecklers.
we'll talk about that.
Okay.
And then also talk about the big news of PETA asking Butler
I heard.
to go get rid of the bulldog
The new mascot.
and go with the Butler Bullfrogs.
I heard that. How close is that to happening?
I think it's really close. I just
starting a movement. So we'll see.
I think once you get the frog out there, one of the players is going to tear an ACL. Because frogs are kind of slimy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They could each lick it before the game, though.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Butler is playing really relaxed today. Looks like they've licked the bullfrog.
Right.
Coming right back. 93 WIBC. Welcome back. We have Dave Dugan in the studio.
Hi,
we
Dave.
We have Denny. We have Terry's back. She was doing an interview for the network.
She's big
Terry's
time.
big time.
Yeah, really, I
She's
am.
big time.
But she keeps the secret. You'll never know what that interview is till it runs.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like it's live.
I don't want you to steal
Where's- Hey, what happened to JMV? I don't. Is he on? Hey, John.
Is someone at the Garden
I'm
Gate?
here.
Yeah.
I am here. Oh, yeah, the Garden Gate.
Don't you give me
Sundown
that,
Gardens,
that Garden Gate
Miss M's
thing.
Home and Garden.
Well, we're now
Hey, Jenny,
sponsoring your segment
Yeah.
because you're that important, John.
You want me to hit that?
Yeah.
No.
Sundown Gardens.
Let's
No,
get
you hit it.
done.
Hit
Home and
it.
Garden.
Hit it later. Hey, John, do you know Dave Dugan? Have you ever met?
I do.
Sean,
Dave
how's it
is
going?
legendary around here. Dave has the best voice
No
around.
kidding.
Always has and always will.
He,
Well,
yeah,
hereditary.
and it's still there, man. It's like he's like, how old are you? 83.
But thank you for noticing. No, not there yet. But that's all right.
Dave, I used to love when I worked with Mark Patrick. He always thought his voice was better than yours, and I always went along with the program. Yeah, okay.
Is that right?
We knew it wasn't.
Well, congratulations on drilling all those threes. I saw your.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
Post. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That
You
didn't
know,
involve any AI or trick photography.
No. It was all good. It was 3 rounds. 3 rounds of a little over a minute on the clock at Hinkle Fieldhouse, and five racks of 5. So I think I ended up shooting in the span of about 20 minutes, 75 college 3-pointers. So that's a little bit different than high school. But no, it was fun, and I love it because then after I win, everybody can make fun of my form. And saying how ugly my form was, and I said, "Hey, numbnuts, they went in. All right, who cares? I don't care if I farted it up
I
there.
think it was
doesn't
the
matter."
fact that you took your walker on the court with you. That was the problem.
Oh, that's just a prop.
Well,
That's a stage prop.
Denny, I was by far the oldest out there. I don't think anybody else was barely in their 30s, and I'm 56. But
All right,
I
hey,
love basketball. And
John,
I always have.
Fill us in here for because I saw it, but I don't really know. So is this a contest of some sort? And did you win?
Yeah. All right, so here's what happened. They're going to have the college slam dunk and 3-point competition coming up in early April involved with the Final Four. And this was kind of a media gathering where they had, with local media, a 3-point shootout. And they asked me to do it, and it was me and the guy that came in second was Dion's son, Samson.
Oh,
Okay.
I love
Actually,
him.
I beat and I beat the boss's son. I was a little apprehensive about that at the beginning, but once you get out there, you got to go for it and you got to win it. So that's what happened. Now, good dude, and it was a good time, and it just wanted to kind of raise the awareness of the upcoming Final Four and all that is going on around Indianapolis, and in this case, Hinkle Fieldhouse. But no, they gave me a big trophy and everything.
Wow.
Pretty awesome.
If you need any help, I can train you in something called the head fake. That might help you out on the court.
Oh, can you?
That's
Can
the
I?
only-
Can I do that out of the triple
I'm
threat
trying to brag, but I was
position?
very good with that in intramurals.
I forgot about intramurals.
Yes. They call me Mr. Head Fake. Anyway.
Well, heck yeah. Hey, Dave, that's how you get to where you want to get on the floor. You give them that little head fake,
That's right.
and they go for it every
The world
single
is
time,
yours.
and then you get
Oh, yeah.
you get that comfortable position. But no, it was fun, and it was going down. I think I struggled at the beginning. I went 10, 17, 14, I think, to claim it. So it was pretty fun.
That is really good.
Look at you. Hey, listen, this is the new segment. It's called At the Garden Gate with JMV. We never know when he's going to call in, but it's also sponsored.
Danny,
Yes.
okay, first of all.
Well, first of all, you have 1 minute to
I know
go,
we
and
have 1 minute, but the surprise in your voice that something could possibly be sponsored right here is a little off-putting.
That's because you try to sponsor every other segment, and I wanted you to know somebody really is paying for this.
JMV's call is brought to you by the Garden Gate. John, tell us a little more.
I went to a garden party.
Oh, Ricky Nelson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All
that
right.
was good.
All right.
Did you
since-
read what you're
That's it.
supposed
That's
to
all
read?
you get.
No, we got
That's all the
45
sponsor.
seconds.
Danny, are you going to hit it? Do you want to hit it? Or you
No,
want me
go
to?
ahead and wrap it up. We got about 45 seconds.
For God's sake,
You
someone
got
take
it.
care of
45
this.
Seconds.
Boy,
Well,
this
the
is
Garden
so
Gate is
smooth.
brought to you by Miss M's Home and Garden, 135 in Bargersville, Sundown Gardens, 186 in Spring Mill Road in Westfield. Spring, well, it's here basically right now, even if you're not planning. And they have everything to get you prepared to make your property look fantastic. That's Sundown Gardens and Miss M's Home and Garden, Westfield and Bargersville, the sponsor on this here Saturday morning show with Pat Sullivan and the gang.
There you go. Thanks, John. We got to run. Hour number 3 is coming up. 93 WIBC. Hey, Jared, I noticed when you're doing the sports that, I can tell the excitement picks up. You got a lot of buzzwords you throw in there and stuff. You have a passion. Is that where you want to be, is in sports?
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I've always loved sports. And
What if you took, say, the conflict in Iran and put the same sports metaphors, kind of like throw that in, and, and then,
now I think you're onto something.
Dropped one bullet, kind of like that, kind of.
Boom!
Yeah. Boom goes the,
boom baby.
Boom goes the ship. Yeah, I think you might work on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've of course always been a huge sports fan, and news is great too. There's always news, which is awesome. And
sports is a little more happy.
Yeah.
So we have a very special guest. His name is Dave Dugan.
Is he special?
Yeah, you're special. Just like your mom said.
Before you start talking, I haven't met your news guy, Jared.
Oh,
this is Jared's over here.
Look behind me. This is Jared over here.
Oh, I thought you'd be back there. How you doing?
Hey, good.
And I hear you're old enough to buy beer. I heard that on my drive down here.
Just barely.
Okay.
Yes,
Would you like to run some rum for me? Because
a rum runner in the newsroom.
In, Southwest Illinois, I'd like you to. It's a good gig. It comes with dental. You just think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
So Dave used to actually work when this frequency was WNAP, which was in the 1970s, was the station when we were kids. You never took it off WNAP.
And Dugan looked a lot better back then, Jared.
He was one of cool. They called him the wait a minute, the WNAP good guys.
That was wife. I know you know, but I still feel like I have to correct you. Yeah. No, I was kind of a latecomer at WNAP. By the time I got out of college, they were still good, but it wasn't quite the peak.
So you sent them over the rest of the way over?
I did.
Yeah.
I took them right
You
down.
crashed the ship.
I pulled them right down with me. Yep.
Were they still doing the WNAP raft race at that point?
Yes, and I did not attend. I was the new guy, so I had to be on the air for 8 hours while all of them were out there having fun.
Floating down there.
Did they do remotes then where they would call in and say, we're here and this is what's
There was
going
no
on?
cell
That's what they
phones.
did. So
They
I
did.
heard about all the fun, and while I, played a Pink Floyd record or whatever, I was a blast in the studio by myself, and they kept like kind of almost rubbing it in. I probably didn't know they were, but they were like, "Hey, when you're done off the air, come on down still and stuff." So 6 o'clock rolls around, I go to check it out, and everybody was
over.
asleep.
There's 3 rafts left on
puking,
there.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
So I never really got to live the raft race.
And it pretty much always went the same from the Keystone by the Landines apartments to you float down to Broad Ripple Park.
Mm-hmm.
You participated.
I did, yeah. in high school.
You were in the
Oh,
raft
you built
race.
yeah.
Tell them what
Now-
your raft looked like. Because maybe we're going to need to build a raft here soon.
Well, we just
to
got
get
a
weather.
bunch of inner tubes and blew them up and tied it to a piece of plywood. And
It was everything. Everybody made all kinds of really wild looking
some people
things.
went really, really cool, and we were just like, we were in high school. We were more about let's get as much beer on
Beer
this
as we
thing
can
as
on
we
this-
can.
Yeah. But it floated. It
It did float.
Because
A lot of them didn't.
someone, no,
Yeah.
right. There was a lot of
Yeah.
several. I
It
heard
was
that
really
went down.
something. It really was one of those legendary promotions, events that it really took, it went for years.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
I remember
WNAP raft race.
the first one did not go well.
I don't know the first one.
Well, the very first raft race, it was on Sunday morning, and I was working at our Keystone location, and they were so slow. They didn't have a great, can we be honest? They're radio people. Jared, you haven't been in radio long enough. Radio people are
Very creative and can't get anything
and
done.
just
Spontaneous,
kind of
really.
lazy,
Yeah.
lazy, not real organized. So the rafts there's a single line of rafts on Keystone Avenue all the way down, I think, to 65th Street. And the landings was like 20, 30 blocks. And it was just real slow getting
Getting everybody launched.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was not, but
It's
you know
a
what?
learning process. Some of those great events, they take a time or two before you got it really figured
Yeah.
out.
So then that's why we went the second year because we knew that was going to happen. I was
Oh, yeah.
I was in hardware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let Jared go?
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping him here.
Well,
Why?
we got
Whoa, Ethan's trying to get rid of me?
What? No, yeah, that's what he was just.
Ethan just
why
said
do you,
dump the guy.
Okay, Ethan, why do you say that? Oh, you know what? I know what this is about.
Ethan, let's go build a raft.
I know what this
After
is
this.
about is that the two young guys with great hair, by the way, we're spending too much time with Jared and we're not paying attention to our boy
Oh,
Ethan over here.
He's
Ethan,
just
I'm
a
sorry.
new puppy. We're not
Yeah,
going to
he's
forget
no.
you.
We love you.
We're going to lock you in the back
We
seat on
love
a hot
you.
day.
It's just that Jared's a lot more interesting than and really, I mean, you do have great hair, but his is like.
But Jared
you know.
promised to bring us beer.
See you, Jared.
Heyo.
Never mess with the guy behind the
Ethan's
board.
got the controls.
Hour number 3 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, right? Is this hour 3?
Yeah.
The third hour.
Going fast. Worst hour in radio. Brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Pat Sullivan is my name. We have my friend Denny Smith.
Don't forget Terry Lynn Stacy,
Terry-
Allison, and
Okay, I was doing the introductions,
I'm
and
sorry.
then you just cut right in.
I
It's
thought-
like
well,
you know,
sometimes
I
you
was
pass it off
I was
on-
going to say a little something
it's
about
called
each
a
person.
daisy chain introduction.
I don't think that's what it's called.
Did you talk about the guy we picked up off the street, Dugan?
We have and of course the famous, locally famous, well, Carmel, certain block of Carmel famous Dave Dugan is here,
Thank you.
and Debbie is on the line. Wants to talk to you.
Really?
Hi, Debbie.
Oh.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Deb.
We had several big trees taken down last year, and they ground the stumps. Am I going to be able to have grass planted there this year, and what would be the steps I would take?
What do you think? Dave?
Go ahead,
know,
Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Debbie, are you have the right caller? Or the right?
I am.
I mean, you are the okay.
Okay.
am the
Ground up
caller.
stumps. I might pass that one off to.
Okay. Fine. I thought.
Yeah.
And you ground the stumps out. Now they're all chipped around where the tree was.
Right. It was all chipped around where the tree was, and I just
Yep.
kind of let it go. I figured over the winter it would absorb
Yeah. So
and everything I was hoping.
So what you want to do is to remove as much chip as you can, but as we've talked before, is that as those chips, kind of what's the word then?
Digest and break down.
Digest. That wasn't the word I was looking
Okay,
for.
breaking down.
Breaking down. They will suck the nitrogen out of the soil, and that usually what happens is the grass will come up and then it dies. So the key there is to remove the chips, put in the soil. I'm a little concerned that if it's really deep and if you use just topsoil, it's going to be kind of soft. You know, so if you could get your hands on a little bit of fill dirt somewhere and put fill dirt in first, and then you put your topsoil, plant the grass seed, and then we would just recommend
double dose.
Yeah, double dose of fertilizer. Keep the fertilizer going on it so that the chips get what they need to dissolve, and then the grass plant gets what it needs.
Well, do you know a good company that can come and do it for me?
I would. Yeah,
I'm
we
kind
do.
of looking for a gig. Now we're back to when I can help
there
out
you go.
again, Debbie.
All right.
No, we want
Okay.
Sundown. You should stay away from Dugan. Sundown Gardens takes care of Pat's yard and my yard, and they should have everything they need. But Sundown Gardens, and that's the one up at
Perfect.
186th in Spring Mill.
Where are you located at?
Yes, I've been there.
Okay.
Good.
All
Well,
right.
thank you very much.
Debbie, thanks. I'm sorry that
Bye.
you found Dave less than accommodating. So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Debbie was the
Kinda
one.
blew
that-
that one, Dave.
Debbie also sent us a message, and
Set
she
me up,
said
didn't
that all the contestants that are going up against Butler this year, if they really do name them bullfrogs, their concession stands will all have frog legs. And she doesn't think that's a good plan for Butler.
Oh,
So Debbie was very creative.
that's actually thinking things through.
yeah.
You know,
Men don't
a
do
lot of
that.
times we go there and we don't see that. Like at the time at Bishop Chittard, and I'm not sure which one came first, but the name of the school paper was the Trojan Shield,
Oh, Lordy.
Mm-hmm.
which is
Well, that catches
so,
the eye.
so I'm not sure.
Teenagers everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether the condom or the newspaper came first, but
Oh, boy.
it is now called the Trojan Tribune.
Much better.
Either way, we got you protected.
Yay!
Oh, Ethan. Dugan's in here. You're taking Dugan's lines here now. Oh, Dave. All right, so remind us
I
again
share.
before we throw you out.
Yes.
Remind us again.
Oh,
where
is
you're
it about
gonna be.
time?
No, you have till about what Oh, you got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right. Let's make the most of it.
That's a studio joke. You didn't get that one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where are you going to be, boss?
Oh, it's in Franklin this Thursday night. The Franklin, what's the historic Art Craft Theater. Allison knows all about it.
Mm-hmm.
They occasionally have like a comedy event like we're going to do on Thursday, but they're known for all kinds of like art movies and stuff too.
Oh
right?
yeah, they
stuff
just
you
play
can't
like
see elsewhere.
yeah, I think coming up and they're playing the Easter Parade, that old Judy
Oh my
Garland movie. So
gosh.
they play old movies, and I love this theater because it's like a time capsule. When you walk in, it feels like the old school days where they have the the red kind of carpet.
Oh, yeah.
They
Sort
play
of
the
a
national
velvety
anthem
look.
before the
Yeah.
movie, and they play like a little cartoon. And then I've never seen a live show there though, but
This is kind of coincidental that they're doing Easter Parade because Dave the King Wilson, who's on the same show with me Thursday, we have like kind of an interpretive dance that we do to one of the
Oh, really?
beautiful. Do you have matching
Easter
hats?
Parade.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they match.
Matching
Everything
bonnets,
matches.
beautiful.
Interpretive dance is
Yeah.
very popular too.
Yeah.
That should be something.
Well, I think it's going to be a showstopper.
I wish, for our YouTube viewers, if you could just give them a taste of that, would be awesome.
The camera's behind you, Dave. You can wave
Right
at
behind you.
Well, there's a camera behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
that's
behind
why,
you.
I never did tell
They've been
them
looking at the back of your head.
That's
Yeah.
why we,
You like it? You want some more of that?
Yeah,
Like that?
I didn't really understand why you're scratching your ass your rear end like that.
Oh,
He
I'm
was
so
reaching
sorry.
for
I
his
did not mean to
handkerchief.
say that. I did not
Oh,
mean
He
to
was
say
reaching
that.
for a handkerchief.
Hey, I heard on the way down here that you don't like green beer. Is that what I heard? That sounds like
I don't.
blasphemy.
I
for
feel like because I know St. Patrick's Day is a very
Yes.
big time.
huge. It's my New Year's.
Yeah, but I feel like the green beer is really for the Italians.
You told
are
me
celebrating.
it
Yeah.
goes
For the
in green, it
Italians.
comes out green, and that's your big complaint.
You know what that and it's like gets on your tongue and on I'm kind of
It
weird
dies.
about that.
Yeah.
I don't like my lips being because actually I was drinking beer and
You sound fussy.
it
Yeah. he's
and my lips got green and this guy just came up, threw me on a table, started doing chest compressions.
Oh, we thought you were
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I had lost the color in my lips and I just thought I was
Yeah.
in heart failure.
Well, Dugan's
So-
very Irish, so it's kind of a family heritage thing
Yeah.
for us.
The
Yeah.
Sullivans and the Dugans did not get along.
I did not know that. I have not
Yeah.
researched everything about
Yeah,
us.
You guys
but,
owe us money.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't even know our whole specific Irish. I finally got it out of my grandpa once. Nobody seemed to want to talk about it. Evidently, we came over here. We were illiterate potato farmers
Oh.
that had to have our mail read to us. And I know he's telling me the truth because he told me all this big story while I was reading him his disconnect notice from the gas company.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you spent some time in Ireland?
I've never been. That's something I definitely want to do.
We have
but
a direct flight now.
I know.
Goes
That'd be nice.
takes you right to Dublin, man. And there's no reason not to. And you could probably do some shows over there.
Let me do a few with more of these Franklin, Indiana type shows, and we'll see if I can get a little cash cow going.
Yeah.
Do a little. I
something.
would like to do that Ireland trip. I would hope to do that sometime.
We're planning on taking the show over there. Maybe we should take Dave with us.
Yeah,
that'd
he
be
could be
nice.
the
That would be fun.
Yeah.
My saint, because I had to pick a saint when I did RCIA to convert.
Yeah,
to
that's a Catholic.
Catholicism
It's a
few years
Catholic
ago.
thing. You guys wouldn't understand.
Yeah, but you have to pick your saint, and so.
Oh, you pick a saint? Each of
yeah.
you have a saint?
Yeah, and so I didn't know
didn't
much
know
about it at that point, so I just said, I guess Saint Nick, because
Saint
I
Nick
always
is a
liked the
good
Beach Boys song at Christmas time.
Yeah,
And
beautiful.
then I found out no, and so I did pick Saint Patrick. I ended up being that's my saint, and friends said, "Oh, you just picked that because you like to drink," and that was that was only the main reason I picked it. But no,
but not the only.
You're right. I couldn't believe about the green beer because I go places and I take the green dye with me if they don't have.
Oh,
You bring your own dye?
Bring your own
Yeah.
dye.
You just green it
BYOD.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more. Do you like the Guinness? I feel like if you're really Irish, like you are, that you would be, face down in the Jameson or something.
Jameson's good. No, I'm not into the Guinness. I like hard.
Really?
I like
Okay.
hard beer, but I guess it's a little too.
How about Smittix?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's a brewery that I'm trying to bring in their beer. It's Sullivan.
Really?
It's called Sullivan's Beer?
Yeah, Sullivan's Brewery.
And where is it?
It is in Kilkenny, I think.
Hmm.
And and so they have the same font that we have. So like Sullivan Hardware and Sullivan Brewery looks literally like it's, the sister companies. And my son Andrew goes, Dad, he goes, what's the name of that?
It's like a really generic
It's
font.
like American. He goes, no, it just shows you guys are both lazy. It's literally the first font in the list of fonts. It's like, oh, hell.
I do know some traditions I'm not into. Some people do take St. Patrick's a little serious.
Sure.
I do like green beer, but I don't like being out somewhere just trying to have a good time and somebody takes it so seriously they come up and you're not wearing green. I'm going to have to pinch you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that as a kid.
Yeah. Well, you might. I guess you won't mind if I box yours from that stupid little outfit you're wearing then. Not so lucky now, are we, Leprechaun?
Oh.
Well, I'm on my last sip of water, so I'm going to have to say goodbye.
Okay.
So
Frank,
before I get a horrific case of cottonmouth, thanks for having me.
Hey, so Franklin, Indiana.
There you go.
You got a show.
Historic
He sucked the bottom right out of that.
Sure, you want to plug the Franklin again?
Yeah, I thought we would because our listeners aren't that, they don't have a pencil and paper.
Well, I was telling Allison, if you were to tell people how to buy tickets online, the link is so incredibly clumsy and long that you just almost have to go to their basic homepage and start scrolling down to
I noticed if you go to Historic.
We're right below Easter Parade, I think. I hope. So I told him, I said, put us behind Easter Parade.
Buy
Easter
tickets.
Parade.
You're right there.
Oh, yeah.
Where? I didn't catch that.
HistoricArtCraftTheater.org. Go under Buy Tickets. He's right next to Easter Parade. So go to both.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
See
it's
Dave
we call that a twofer in the radio.
it's
go see Judy Garland the next day.
It's Dave and Dave, right?
Dave Wilson and Willie Bostic and
Willie,
so
I forgot
three of us on the show. 7:00 show on Thursday.
So
Franklin.
it's DWD.
Yeah.
Is that that's like the street department, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
DWD.
There's a partnership there.
Drain
water.
Drain
waste.
vent and west.
Waste.
Yeah.
Waste water.
That's why Dave picked up the chicken at the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Dave, it's great to see you.
Good seeing you guys.
You know, and if you rode, I didn't mean to mention before Dave left.
Yeah.
If you rode our Christmas train, Dave was the voice of the reindeers in. Did we pay for that, by the way?
I believe you did.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's good. I did the voiceover for the reindeers in Mrs.
Someone who talks
Claus's
to you. Yeah.
Mrs. Claus's greenhouse.
Dave,
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
haven't used that
pretty cool.
$5 coupon yet, but yeah, no, you paid me, and thank you.
$5, all right.
And
Just a point of order.
And then you get a employee
Doesn't expire.
discount too in the restaurant, don't you?
do I?
I think so.
I think I'd never say.
You should.
If
Tell
you're
me
not
you're
there,
on-
I don't say anything.
Oh, you should.
You know, we love that train though. We took the whole family.
Oh, did you?
To do the Christmas train this year, and that was a lot of. And you have one for St. Patrick's Day now?
Yeah, we're just going to have, I think it's going to be either like $5 or free, one of those things, because I don't want any expectations because it's just, there's nothing.
Nothing to see.
We're going to give you some gold chocolate coins. We just like something for the kids.
Yeah, sure.
Just right
I'm
around.
kind of leaning towards free just to
be
make it
free.
free.
Yeah, let it be free.
Yeah.
Right around.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll get a sponsor. Maybe like Merchants Bank would sponsor it and then give money to Seeds of Hope.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Petrie can throw
That'd be nice.
$50 million at IU to name the turf. You'd think that,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
are we late on time?
Yeah, he's telling you.
How late
just
are
by
we?
10 minutes.
I should go.
10
I
minutes
left
over?
my car idling. I didn't know how this was going to
Yeah,
go.
actually, I
It
saw
went pretty well.
actually, I saw somebody just leave with your car.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Ubers come really quick.
All right.
All right. See you later, Dave.
All set. Hey, see you.
All right. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, welcome back. Thanks to Dave Dugan for stopping by.
Wasn't that fun?
It was. Great voice. Joining us on the program, our number 239-9393, and I should introduce Denny Smith is here. Terry Stacy is back with us. Allison is here. Ethan is behind the glass. And then Jared is over the news center trying to find out some new scores. We have Gary joining us on the program. Hey, Gary.
Hey, everybody. Love your show. Got a question. I noticed last year I've got some spots in my yard where the grass is not growing, and there is like a black film showing up. It's real thin, and I've tried to rake it up, and I've even sprayed it with white vinegar. When it's dry, it turns to like a real thin plastic, and I've tried to remove everything. Well, during this rain and warm weather, I've noticed that it's coming back, and I don't know if it's a mold or what it is, but I want to get rid of it. Wanted your thoughts on that.
Well, it sounds like
a science
like a
experiment.
doormat blew off out into the lawn, like an AstroTurf doormat.
The first chemistry class I ever made, we made rayon or nylon of some sort. We poured one chemical in and another chemical in. Next thing we know, we got this long plastic thing. Maybe that's what he's got going in his yard.
Got a little science fair. You kind of I understand the growing, the mold. It's when you got to plastic that you kind of threw me. So I think what I would do is I would just treat it as a fungus.
Okay.
Would not the high acid from the vinegar kill the fungus?
I don't think so.
Try putting some baking
tried
soda.
that. I didn't completely saturate the soil because obviously I want grass to come out of there, but it's really slimy. It's shiny, and then when it's dry, it just turns to it's like a plastic, and it comes up. But then I thought I'd gotten rid of most of it, but I've noticed recently that it's come back.
Yeah, I would get the Scott's lawn fungicide. It treats now they just redid it. It treats like 60 different lawn diseases. And so
I have no idea.
So I would put that down now, and then I would probably follow up like every 4, 5, 6 weeks.
Now you could do some test patches too. You could use different, you could use like baking soda on one. You could use a Scott's product on one. I mean, you could set up a real clinic there.
You know what? I don't know. I'm just, and I don't know Gary, but just by his voice, he doesn't sound like a nerd like you.
A scientist. Okay.
He sounds like a guy that just wants to solve his
pulled
problems
his
so he
vinegar
can,
out of the cabinet.
so he can move on to the next thing on his list.
Yeah.
So.
Which there's many on that list.
Yes. Yep. Scott's fungicide, and just like say, treat it in 4 to 6 week intervals through the season, and see if that doesn't take care of it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, Gary. Thanks for the call. Thanks, Denny.
You did that. You were really good.
That was me.
I did not. Oh, that was you, Ethan. Thank you.
Yeah, I do it every once in a while.
All right.
So what are you hitting? Are you hitting the dump button or the drop
Ian
button?
joins us on the program. Nobody cares.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, or good morning.
Good morning.
Very quick call. Most people do not realize that St. Patrick was a Scot, and he missed his chance. If he'd have run the Irish out of Ireland and left the snakes, it would be a better world today.
Wow.
Whoa, Ian. That's some anger, son.
Wow.
That's not anger. It's Scots pride.
You're Scottish.
Well, long ago, I'm not, but anyway, a lot of people don't realize that, and it should be widely distributed.
It's kind of the same thing with the Irish, quite honestly. They picked, St. Patrick, a Scottish lad.
They stole it.
We go and here in Indianapolis, we go over to the Rathskeller and celebrate in a bar that
is German.
Is German.
And probably at some point, came over and killed us in Ireland. So it's just a long list of missteps by the Irish.
Well, anyway, enjoy your program every Saturday, folks.
Hey, thanks for the call.
All right, bud.
Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We have this great history here on the southeast side of town called what used to be known as Irish Hill. I'm not sure that we still have known as Irish Hill, right?
They're trying
Irish Hill is where the Irish came.
Yeah.
And became here to the city, and they all
over the east side
moved over to this particular area, and it was really cool. All the cool things that they did for the city. I mean, they built things. They were firefighters. They were
the Holy Cross, the parish now in.
That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
Is that still a?
It's a lawsuit.
Thing?
Yeah, the church wants to tear it down because they don't value the Irish.
Is that it? It's a shame.
I'm just saying that.
They're suing the church.
But it's so bad. They literally pulled the beautiful windows out of that parish and put them in a church down south.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. It's just really sad state.
Yeah.
Somebody's mic is open. Oh, maybe that's. I don't have anybody up, do I? Oh. Well, let's talk to Steve. Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Good.
I came home the other day and I came out of the bathroom and stepped in water. It's in my hallway. It has migrated clear into the living room.
All right.
Oh,
so
no.
is the house on a? Are you on a slab or are you on a crawl space?
Well, unfortunately, I'm on a slab.
Yeah, that can happen, and it has to. It could be 20 feet from where you're seeing the water because when they poured the slab, if once it gets up from the bottom, which is probably where it's coming, it's going to go to the lowest point. I think you're going to need somebody to track that all down with hygrometers or with sensing equipment. They can tell you where the source is, and that's going to take a plumber that knows what they're doing. Pat likes the Hope Plumbing. I like LD Smith, and there are lots of people who might be able to help you with this. But this is not a do-it-yourself, Steve. This is one that's going to keep you. It's going to make you cuss. Is really what it's going to do.
I've done that.
You did well. You get to do it. You get to do it again. Yeah.
I've already cut a hole in my master bath that I just remodeled, and so it wasn't there.
Mm.
So
it's terrible.
Doesn't that make you sick to your stomach? I mean, you go to all the trouble to butcher in a wall you just put in. Not there, honey.
Steve, thanks for the call. Sorry about that. I probably would have given you a better answer, but
well, go for it, buddy.
I wasn't listening. Actually,
oh, you weren't listening.
Hey, we're coming right back. Our number 239-9393. Sally, Southside Tom, hang on. Your call's next. 93 WIBC. Hey, next week we'll be out at Keystone location, 71st and Keystone for
Won't that be fun?
Yes, for Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party. You can buy tickets at sullivanhardware.com. You don't have to buy tickets, but if you're coming right when it starts, the line can back up as people are paying. Again, all the money, $10 a person or $25 a family, goes to the Seeds of Hope.
And what's the new clinic that was a different
Seeds
name?
of Change.
Seeds of Change.
So they have it's amazing. They've got so many like retired doctors or doctors that just have committed time to the clinic and to provide. I mean, they have from Dr. Funk for eye doctors, Dr. O'Connor. I mean, it's like
you got
they kind of have
dentists,
the
you
whole
got
thing.
everything.
Yep. So it's really cool.
I like it. I like it when America steps up and doesn't use government. And this is 100%.
They can get things done faster.
Yes,
yeah, they
Terry,
can.
They get.
I've
so
noticed
much
that.
Yeah, because Father Glenn did not believe in building codes.
Oh, no?
No, he said that according to Rome, he didn't have to follow them.
The Roman Empire.
Father Glenn followed everything. Not really.
Okay.
But he got it done, and he took care of a lot of people in need.
He sure did.
And
the mission continued.
And he passed away a number of years ago, and now his brother Sean, Tom, Tim, did I get them all? I think so. Continue that legacy.
Awesome.
And I'm leaving out his sisters as well. Big family. That eight
Everybody.
kids.
And
Everybody's doing it.
He was your cousin.
Yes, my first cousin. So.
Well, that's all next week. It'll go from 9
That'll be
o'clock
fun.
to 1 o'clock, but the actual it starts at 10. Is that correct, Pat?
I think it starts at 11.
11 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, we start at 9.
Yeah,
Come early if you'd like. Sally joins us on the program. Hi, Sally.
Hi. Enjoy your show. Got some questions.
Okay.
I have magnolias that just keep resprouting. And I looked the other day, and they're maybe 2 or 3 feet tall. Can I cut those back to about maybe 6 inches, and then when they resprout, release?
Well,
paint them with Roundup.
yeah. So it would. Here's the thing. Anytime, and you can do that. So you can go ahead and what I was going to tell you, if you just cut them back, then that when you cut something, it stimulates growth. So then that's when you ever see like I assume these are at the base of the trunk, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you just cut it without the Roundup, it would just get to be kind of a heavy thicket of them. So you're right. Cut them back and then just take Roundup or brush killer and just paint the stems.
Okay, and it won't kill the shrub.
It will not.
Okay, well that explains. I've been just pinching them off as they came up, but
Yeah,
that didn't work.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Brush killer or Roundup?
that's-
What color
The bottle.
container?
you know what? You can just use the regular Roundup, but what you want to do Well, no, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I would just use the red cap one, which is the common one, the standard one.
Okay. I do have brush killer that
So
I have used.
the thing is, the Roundup is only going to work on the tissue, so you'd almost have to wait for it to have green tissue. The brush killer will actually work on the stem.
Okay.
So maybe the brush killer, if you already have it, I think I might use that.
Yes, I do. Okay, well, that solves one problem. The next problem is I noticed on one of my Japanese maples that the root was starting to circle the base. Can I cut that out without damaging the tree?
Yeah, if you have a girdled root, which is very harmful, and it would be circling, it would be very tight against the trunk, you can actually take a wood chisel and a hammer and just cut it right out of there. It's hard. It's painful emotionally to do that. So you have to just make sure that it is a girdling root that is causing damage to the overall health of the tree.
Well, I noticed it when the mulch kind of rotted away through the winter, and I was hoping I could just take my long-handled pruners and just cut the root.
You can do that too. But pretend like it's one of your toes. Double check before you cut it, okay?
Double check.
Trace down that root and see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just don't want you to cut down a root that is that's not damaging the tree.
Well, it's maybe halfway around, and it's maybe 3/4 of an inch large.
Okay. It's a pretty big root.
Do I need to pull the root up from the ground?
No, you just need to release. You just need to release it. If you want to take a picture of it and send it our way, you can send it to Denny at WIBC.com if you want to, and then we can take a look. And then if I can't answer, I can show it to some of our tree experts. Okay. Hey, thanks for the call. We got to run here. We appreciate it. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome. 239-9393 is our number. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock taking your calls. And I believe after, I think it's Abdul. Is he back?
Yeah, the ball game doesn't start until later in the afternoon. I think Guy Relford's show is going to be truncated.
A little bit of Ethan.
Yeah. I love it when you say the ball game.
Okay. Basketball game, it's IU versus...
It doesn't matter. I just like to say, we got to go to the ball game. Southside Tom joins us. Hey, Tom.
Southside. Hey, good morning.
Southside.
Great talking with you guys again. May I, as a Credo Catholic, hijack the Catholic hour this morning? That's what it's starting to sound like. And incidentally, Dave, I can identify with you. RCIA, my wife went through it. Fascinating for a Catholic to find out everything you learned in Catholic schools was a bunch of stuff. But anyway, what I want to weigh in on is your dog situation.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So earlier we were talking. So you bring everybody up to speed. We were talking about a new law that takes place, and it's really an adjustment of a law that if you find a dog in distress in a car, a vehicle, you have to call 911. Mm-hmm. And if you're sure the doors are locked, you can actually break in, and you're not responsible for the damage to the car. All right, go, Tom.
Totally ridiculous. I travel streets on the south side, and we were out north side yesterday at St. Vincent. There's no decent streets here in Indianapolis, and I understand the rest of the state. So why are we worried about breaking windows and damaging people's property if they... You can call the police. I mean, what the heck, or make an announcement on the store's PA announcement that we should do something about this.
Yeah.
But please, Governor, let's do some more decent things. And it's like I'm talking to Hammer and Nigel here. What about the property tax? What about the property tax?
What about the property tax?
And the other dog thing I want to weigh in on is this PETA thing. Oh, come on, give us a break. And in our travels, we go to Brownsburg sometimes. Check every street sign out there. Check the whole city. Are they going to go after the city of Brownsburg now for their bulldogs out there?
Oh, that's a good point.
They are the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
that's
they are
right.
the Bulldogs.
Yeah. So, PETA was suggesting once Butler University to drop the bulldog in favor of the bullfrog.
Bullfrogs.
So obviously, PETA does not care about bullfrogs.
Yeah.
But they do care about bulldogs.
Right. Life is a life.
And I'm going to defend something. I talked with Ethan about this earlier. I'm an alumni as well as the wife of University of Indianapolis. Are they going to come after our greyhounds down there? Because a quick
don't you come after no hound now.
Woo!
Yeah, but the thing about it is we have a new Grady. That's the mascot. This is live dog, 4 legs, the whole thing. And the rescue dogs, and this new one that's coming along is from Australia. And it's a fascinating story on this. And I dare, double dare, I'm starting to sound like Ralphie here, for them to come after University of Indianapolis and the Greyhounds, because we're playing right in their hands to a certain extent by having our rescue dogs, and they are very well taken care of. Yeah. And they're the star down there at University of Indianapolis.
Blue is as well. Blue.
Oh,
is it
my
Blue?
goodness. Yeah.
Pampered.
Butler
Blue.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Just really, really well taken
Are
care
you
of.
talking about Blue from Butler?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his poop comes out in plastic bags. That dog is cared for.
Oh, yeah.
Very much loved. Yeah, and I'm sure for the Greyhound, too. What's the Greyhound's name?
Grady.
Grady.
Grady. And he's a star on hats and stickers and all types.
Oh, I have to look. That must be a good story. Came from Australia. That's cool.
Came from Australia. The new one, there's an old one now, and he's getting a little long in tooth. I know Butler goes through various
many.
bulldogs.
Right. Butler
Blue.
Yeah.
But still, thank you for the Catholic Hour this morning. By the way, Pat, Holy Cross, I think it's a shame what's going on with that.
I know. It kind of
It's a
sucks.
beautiful church. We'd been in it, and now it goes when it was still in its glory, a beautiful church. And one other concern I have here, and many of us do, the Archdiocese is going to take over Sacred Heart. And they're taking over, I think it's from the Jesuits. So
Interesting.
we're concerned on the south side. We go to church there on occasion, beautiful church. But I hope the Archdiocese doesn't do to that what they've done other churches like Holy Cross and St. Catherine and some of the other beautiful churches we have in the city.
There you go. Tom, we got to run, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, my dad did a lot of work in Holy Cross when he was young. He laid the floor.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
He was a handy guy, that's for sure. And the fact the first hardware store was down off Washington Street.
That's correct,
Yeah.
Denny, in the neighborhood. So, yeah. So it's a bummer. I mean, churches are changing. I get it. So we don't know. We don't know the whole story.
Beautiful historic churches. You know, you just hope they are preserved, like St. Joan of Arc. How they put so much money into preserving that beautiful, beautiful historic building.
It is beautiful. That's where my parents were married.
Aw.
How about that? Look at that. This is some exit bump music.
And I like it.
We're trying.
You know, I
just
I can
nice.
hit the post. I do not need this.
No, this is nice. It kind of transitions nicely
and it'll
into.
be like a nice underbed for you. You could
Yeah.
use it as like a superpower.
I just had something
think he
real
finds it
serious
insulting.
that I wanted to say, but never mind. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC.
Hello, Jarrett.
Hey ho, I'm from Idaho.
I had gotten so emotional about that last story.
To be honest, I was eating jelly beans.
Right. I was
Yeah.
I
cracking
couldn't talk.
I was asking asking Terry if she could hold her liquor.
Right,
Yeah.
we were
She's got
talking about that a little bit.
She's got a
Yeah,
good
I was.
reputation.
We were. All right, we would. Could you give us the highlights of what you just said? Good.
You want me to redo the whole thing?
Nah.
Yeah, start
Hey,
from the
listen.
beginning.
Here's
Just
what I
start
want to
with
talk.
the weather.
Did you cover daylight saving time
Bring it forward tomorrow.
or daylight
Ooh.
savings time?
Both.
Do you get lonely in the news center?
Mm-hmm.
Say daylight
You have
savings.
asked him 6 questions and you haven't let
Hold
him
on,
answer one.
he's confused. If you say daylight savings time, people will call you.
There's no S on that.
That's how they sound when they call.
We've been over this. You like
I
to
know.
put the extra S on the end.
I
It's
do
very-
like an extra S.
Now listen, in the newsroom,
anyways,
they're trained to watch their S.
yeah. Anyways, I wanted to talk about that, but I also wanted to. Do you live north?
No. He said it too many times. He's on the south side.
Well, I don't know where the hell he lives. I ask him. I don't.
You don't listen to
No.
his
Listening to him.
answer.
No, actually, I do listen. I can't remember.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you don't care. Yeah.
We went out to. You guys been out to Beer Brewery's new place out in Noblesville?
Nope.
It is so cool.
Is it just called Beer Brewery?
Yeah, Beer Brewery. They have like
beer with an I, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
IER.
Are they brewing beer there?
Oh, looks
Is it an
beautiful.
actual brewery?
I don't know. I know they brew a lot of their beer at their 65th Street place, but it is a massive piece of property, and I had never been, but Jenny and Charlie take the kids out there, and the kids run, and
Oh, yeah, they have
I
like
mean-
little walk areas or playground?
that is
They have a playground.
They've
yes.
also got, isn't that where they, I think they have a dog park
have
or
a
something?
dog
In a little
park.
dog park. That
But
was what I was looking at.
warning on the dog park, you have to be part of the club because they have to check your papers.
That's right.
That's
you don't
fair.
want a
Is that,
dog.
is that a normal thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
apparently you have to be a dog to go sniff around, too. They
You
didn't say
do.
that on these
At this
signs.
one, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
gotta be
can't
a
just
dog.
put on a costume and pretend.
You can't.
I didn't think about a costume.
Well,
No, they'll catch you.
And
They'll
try not
catch 'em.
to sniff between
but they have
another
food,
dog's
they have
legs.
pizzas, and last night it was such a gorgeous night.
Oh, I bet everybody
It
was out
packed.
because everybody was out in the evening. Everybody was riding bikes and pushing strollers, and it was just that little taste. Now I hear that cold weather's coming back here pretty soon, but just for a minute.
I don't think so.
And you know what else has emerged? I have never
Crabgrass?
seen who survived the winter, like wasps. Like we had a full-grown adult wasp come into the house yesterday. Giant long worms.
Just slapping
Everybody made it through this cold, icy winter.
The wasps are in your house someplace.
Yeah.
They don't.
I
just
don't know.
Well,
we had
they-
doors open and stuff yesterday, and all of a sudden there he was. But he's full grown, and I thought, how in the world did he survive?
Does he look
this
like
winter?
a small puppy?
He looks like, well, yeah, like a drone.
Did you break? Did you
He
break
looks
the
like a
glass to
drone.
save
as he
him?
was
Maybe it
landing.
was.
The stink bugs were ready to get out of the house. I removed 8 of them yesterday.
I had 4 yesterday. These stupid stink bugs.
Yeah. Did your dog ever get one? Dog
Yes,
that
yes, they
Emerson had
find
one in
them.
her
Ladies.
mouth yesterday.
They'll
Ladies,
throw them out, though.
We're talking to Jarrett.
Oh yeah, hi Jared.
Do you have any stink bugs?
Do you have any stink bugs? You know what a stink bug
Not
is?
that I know of.
Oh, you'll know. They're disgusting.
Yeah, check your pockets.
Do you have? I just want to like random questions. So
Okay, I think
come
that's
up with-
good. You bet.
You guys
Do-
are great.
do you-
I like listening. You can ramble all you want. I'm here.
Do you have bunk
no matter
beds
what.
in your room?
Not anymore.
No.
That passed after last year. When I turned 18 after last year.
Were you a
that-
top bunk guy? I picture you as the top bunk guy.
No.
Oh,
No,
you were a
no.
bottom bunk guy.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting is right. I wouldn't tell that. to
Always
people.
the
I
bottom.
think the alpha male gets the top bunk. I
Oh,
was always a
I don't
bottom
know.
bunk guy because my brother
But
threw
it's
me
so
out.
much easier to use the bottom bunk and just roll out of
I
bed.
know.
That's right.
Not as
Yeah,
fun, though.
I was top bunk.
I was top bunk.
See,
And I
alpha males, alpha females.
stuck my arm down there, and my brother like swung on it and had to go to the old St. Vincent's.
Well, I was a bedwetter.
Oh. And you were on the top bunk?
Wow.
Oh, dear Lord.
I mean, all the time, or
That
just when
breaks
you
all the
drank?
Just all the time. Just
that breaks all the
about
rules. You
trickle
got to be
down.
bottom bunk
There's a
or on
leak
the,
in
on the
here.
floor. Yeah. Thanks, Jarrett. Wow.
Well, I'm not done with him yet.
I just wanted to say thanks that he put up with us.
Oh,
Jared, do you put on your left shoe or your right shoe first?
Oh, that's a great question.
Well, here's a better question.
Well, I have to put
Do
on
you
my socks first, too.
You put on a sock and a shoe, and then a sock and a shoe, or do you put on your socks and then your shoes?
It's socks then shoes. That's normal.
yeah, I think that's normal. One, a lot of times, you put your socks on and you're rolling around the house.
The argument is, though, that if you're outside, at least you can hop around on one foot with a shoe on instead of walking in your
Why
sock
are you
feet.
outside?
Well, it's why do you put on 2 socks and then put on 2 shoes? It's an Archie Bunker thing from All in the Family. He and the meathead got into it about this.
Really?
It was an old shtick.
I don't
Yeah.
remember Archie having any kind of intellectual discussion like
That didn't stop him from arguing. Look at you.
I should start calling you meathead.
Ethan, I got a question for you.
Okay, good.
When you get in your car, do you start the car and then put on your seatbelt, or do you put on your seatbelt first and then start your car?
No, I can't say that. I was going to say that I do lack seatbelts sometimes.
Oh, young man.
No seatbelt at all, just
Yeah,
living dangerously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lawlessly.
Yes, that's
I like to start the truck a little bit.
Let's
Before you put it on, if
let's
you put
correct
it on.
that. Now, does anyone warm up their car? My car's outside, so I have one of those auto starters.
Yeah.
And always, it doesn't matter. And occasionally, if I'm not paying attention to the weather, because the weather swings, and I'll go out and the car's been warming up, and I find out it's like 65 out. And I just warmed up the car. Cannot stand getting in a
Do you have seat
cold
heaters?
car.
Do you have seat heaters?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the best?
Yes, it is.
You are so
we made
rich.
fun of that
Must
when
be
it first
nice.
came out. But
He's
I
so
was
rich.
wrong.
He's so rich.
Nice.
Yeah. He's rich.
I have these seat covers on my truck that barely fit.
This is a segment that should be called "Are You Normal?" Just to see, kind of a poll to see where everybody is.
Does anyone have a half-eaten hamburger that's over 6 months old in their back seat?
No, but I got a biscuit.
Just me? You got a biscuit?
You've got
I
your
have a couple
cheese.
fries.
You got your cheese roll out there.
Oh, yeah. I got cheese ball
Okay.
from 2 Christmases ago. It's in there somewhere. I got to find it.
This might be the longest segment we've done with Gary.
Here's a question.
Ethan's
It is,
trying to,
Yeah.
Ethan and
Oh,
Jed are
okay.
trying to leave, so
We're trying to set a record.
No.
It's
We're
Ladder
close. Wait.
Safety Month, National Ladder Safety Month. Who in this room has ever had a mishap on a ladder?
Not
Because
I.
apparently 500,000 people a year fall off a ladder.
I believe that.
I haven't fallen off, but you said a mishap.
A mishap.
I drop things from off the top of the ladders all the time.
That's Gutter Helmet, 805 Helmet. That's 805 Helmet. Gutter Helmet, gutterhelmetindy.com.
And never clean your gutters again.
Or fall off a ladder.
Okay.
Bum ba da dum bum. Here's the music part, Ethan. Hit the music now.
Oh, like right now?
Yep.
Right now.
Like
Bye,
like
Jared.
the home and garden music?
Yep.
Or,
Yep.
oh.
Jared, are you going home?
So long, farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Are you going home?
Look, he's rubbing his head.
Garrett. Don't forget to turn
I'm
off your
going
mic
home.
this time, though, okay?
Do you need a ride?
Take me with you.
I can take you right now.
Where are we
I'll
going?
leave. I'm getting the hell out of here.
The
price of our toys.
See ya.
This car.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Hour number 4 of Saturday's Home and Garden program. A little off schedule, so we go right to Craft Corner.
Oh!
No, I was kidding. It's in the
I mean,
weeds.
we're ready. I'm ready when you are.
No, Denny wanted
We'll
to
do
be
it.
first. He wants to do In the Weeds.
I'm just going to give you. We had a listener that reached out and he said that
Bum, bum.
We don't do anything half you-know-what around here.
we do everything.
Ladies and gentlemen,
halfway.
boys and girls, the segment that nobody wanted, it's the segment you need. It's In the Weeds with Denny Smith. Currently unsponsored.
I want to say thank you to our listener, Tom, from out on the east side. He was attending...
Eastside Tom.
Eastside Tom. He
East
was
side?
going to a museum on pencil sharpeners. And he said, a museum for pencil sharpeners. And
Is
he
that in
said,
Peoria by the
I don't know
Plunger
where it is,
Museum?
but Tom says, can you do a segment on unusual museums? So I took an hour and I did some research, and we're going to do it as a quiz for you, Pat. Are you ready?
Oh, hell yes.
One American museum is dedicated entirely to pencil sharpeners. Roughly how many sharpeners are in the collection? A, about 300. B, about 3,000. C, about 30,000.
I think it's, I don't know about you guys.
Pencil
I
sharpeners.
say if you're going to have a museum, certainly 3,000 is not enough. 300 is not enough. I think it's C, 30,000.
Terry, you want to take a swing?
I'm going to go with, I think it's a low number.
Yeah, Terry's right. It's 3,000, Pat. But there is a pencil sharpener museum.
Was that I thought 300 was the bottom.
No, well, it is
I didn't,
300.
I didn't
She did.
So she just like real average.
I
Pick
was
the middle.
pulling for the girl. She was better than 30,000, and
So
I
didn't really want to take a risk.
Terry wins, Pat.
I'm just going to go in the
you
middle.
were wrong. Okay. Question number 2. In
It's low-
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Oh, Gatlinburg, we love it.
We love it.
We love it.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee, there is a museum dedicated to what extremely specific dining table item?
Oh, Elvis Presley's something.
Is it butter knives? Is it
Mm.
salt and pepper shakers?
yeah.
Or is it decorative toothpicks?
I think it's
Salt and pepper
I do
shakers.
too.
Allison for the rim.
I
Allison
almost
for the
went
win.
through there.
I have been through there.
I think
All
we
right.
went to it.
We've
now-
I have been.
Yeah.
Pat, earlier you were talking about potassium, and I know you're low on potassium, but which city is home to the International Banana Museum? Is it Palm Springs, California? Is it Portland, Oregon? Or is it Key West, Florida?
Ooh, you want to go with Key West, you
Oh,
think?
you do
because
wanna
It's a
go to
banana
know,
museum.
It's like banana.
Aren't
like
these
you can
weird
hear the banana. I
museums?
think it's in Florida.
I think it's
Yeah.
California.
Allison does a
And
double
you,
right
you
there.
said it's Palm Beach.
It's Palm Springs.
Have
Palm
you been
Springs?
there?
No, I have been to Palm Springs, but I just have a feeling maybe they're.
I thought Palm
It's a little
Springs
naughty,
was in
too.
Nevada.
It's
Okay,
naughty.
Pat,
What's a
now,
banana
Pat, this
museum?
one you will get. I know
Oh,
you'll
you're
get this one.
thinking-
What unusual museum celebrates nothing but barbed wire?
Oh.
Is it in Dodge City, Kansas? Is it La Crosse, Wisconsin? Is it McLean, Texas?
Oh, I think it's either
I'd
McLean,
say
Texas, or
Texas.
maybe the middle. What was the second one?
La Crosse, Wisconsin.
You want to just go in the
No.
middle? No, that would be beer.
What was the other one?
Kansas.
Kansas. I kind of think it might be in Kansas.
Actually, it's McLean, Texas, and it's known as
No.
the Devil's
Thank you.
Rope Museum.
You know, my son-in-law Dave worked in I think it was in La Crosse, Wisconsin, in a beer label factory.
Really?
That's fun.
Beer labels.
Okay, in
Yeah.
Boston, there is a museum dedicated entirely to what? To what? Bad art, bad haircuts, bad inventions.
I'm sorry, where's
It's in Boston.
in Boston.
Boston.
And it-
Haircuts.
Bad art, bad haircuts, bad inventions.
Those are all good.
I'm gonna say haircuts.
I'm gonna say
art.
Art is correct. Bad art. I think that's a real. If you haven't, of course, I was doing all the research. You got to see all the horrible art.
Well,
it's
art is in
crappy.
the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
That's
here.
subjective.
This was really
Yeah.
bad. All right,
Mona Lisa, overrated.
which U.S. museum displays thousands of items related to mustard? Okay.
Oh,
this
Mustard
is easy.
Museum.
Yeah.
Madison, again, my thanks to Tom Hetty, one of our listeners, who said this would be a good topic. I see you guys are really lighting up.
We
We
really
really
are.
loving
We
this.
love it.
Which U.S. museum displays thousands of items related to mustard? Is it Madison, Wisconsin? Now think of where you are.
That's beer.
Cleveland, Ohio.
That's rock and roll.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That's yellow towels.
Yeah, I think it's the first one, Wisconsin.
It's wait a minute. It's Pittsburgh.
It's wrong. Terry was right. One museum in Minnesota is
How the hell do they
dedicated.
have the yellow towels then?
It's Madison, Wisconsin. One museum in Minnesota is dedicated to what bizarre food product? Oh, this will be easy to get. Is it marshmallow fluff, like Mutter Nutter,
Yep.
Velveeta cheese, or Spam?
Oh, I don't think it's Spam. I think Hawaiians love the Spam.
Anybody want to take
cheese?
Anybody want to say Spam?
I'll say Spam.
Spam.
Oh, no, you said anything but Spam.
Yeah, I don't think it's Spam.
Allison, just jump right in there and
I'll
say
go Spam.
Yeah, Allison is correct.
I hate this game.
Here's the lightning
I'm
round.
starting
You
to
ready?
like it.
I know.
True or false, Pat? There is a museum in Idaho dedicated entirely to
Potatoes.
potatoes. True or false?
True.
False.
False.
Pat's right, and I hate saying that. Isn't that great?
Oh, they were right on the nose.
Good job, ladies and gentlemen. You were really good at this.
Super fun. Thanks, Tom.
And thanks, Tommy, for pointing this one out.
Now, do you call him Tommy because he's a good friend, or
He
just
was the next. Tommy was Jane's next door neighbor growing up in the '50s in Speedway.
so you called him
was-
Tommy?
Holly
Yeah,
Tommy.
he was Tommy, but he's
Is everybody you know have you add a Y at
if
the
it's
end?
from the old neighborhood, yes, Terry, like Tommy Burnett, Tommy Smith,
Right,
Billy,
right.
But once we got away from the old neighborhood, we don't do that.
Okay.
Okay,
I didn't know.
But it's just if you grew up with them and that was their name, Jimmy, Bobby, Billy, Patty.
Allison-y.
right.
Allison, do you have a nickname?
Patty. You would have been Patty.
Patty.
Patty O'Sullivan.
No, I was told as a child never to be answered to Allie because my name is Allison. That's
Okay.
why we named you Allison.
Oh.
I did.
No, that's
I
what my
don't-
parents always told
And
me.
that's how the police officer shot her in the arm. She wouldn't respond.
You didn't say my full legal name.
We got a break. That's
gotta
enough of
talk
in
to
the
my
weeds for
dad.
this
Take a
week.
break.
Thank you.
What do you want to do?
Take a break.
Oh
Is it time?
yeah.
You know,
Take a break.
when you said Patty, my little grandson Patty.
I think of Patty.
Padawin
You know,
is
he got.
Oh, redhead.
We were at Beer Brewery and the fam was there. He got 2 shots in each leg yesterday. The little guy couldn't even walk.
What were the shots
So
for?
sad.
Is that just your updated shots you get every?
Yeah.
So in each leg.
Yeah, and the poor little guy, it's like,
Well, how come he didn't get him in the butt like we did? I mean, do they give him in the thigh now?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe it's easier.
Maybe it's not as
Aw,
hard.
that
or
is
I'm so
hurtful.
sorry for him.
Yeah, I know it.
So,
Sorry, Patty.
Sorry, Patty. Sorry.
Now it's St. Patty's Day, so we have to start saying his real name. Podrick.
Oh, Podrick.
Podrick.
So should we? Really? Should
That's
we?
his name, Podrick.
So call him Podrick.
Podrick.
How do you spell it, buddy?
Who knows?
It's like P. I bet it's P A D.
From the loving
I think
grandpa.
it's PADDRICK.
Paddy.
Patty.
What's his middle name?
His Joseph.
Oh, that's cool.
Joseph.
After Joe.
Like his father.
After Joe, and then Arden's dad is named Joe as well.
Well, when we come back, Barb, Ian, Steve.
We also have
you'll
Craft
all be on-
Corner.
We have Craft Corner. That's right.
Oh, get the calls first, though.
All right, we're coming right back with something.
Yeah.
93 WIBC.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We'll get to your calls here in just a second. They're forcing me to do
Ladies
Craft
and
Corner
gentlemen,
right
boys
now.
and girls, I do the intro to this.
I see
Don't
your
you
stink
dare
eye.
crack your
Look at your
mic.
stink eye. Well, you were doing something different. I knew we
My
needed
cord
to move
was
along.
stuck under my casters, all right? Give me a break. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Craft Corner.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Craft Corner, and thank you for tuning in today. We're going to make something really special for your Easter celebration, for your Easter buffet, your Easter treats. It can just be a decoration if you'd like. This is going to be a nice little centerpiece that we're going to make, and
There we go. Sorry about that.
what you will need for this particular craft is you will need a piece or a slice of tree.
Did you just get that in your backyard?
Yeah, I did. It was called, what is this called? A slice of wood.
Yeah, just a piece of wood.
But it came from
Yep.
a tree. But
Well,
so you still see
generally
the
they
bark.
do.
It's called a coin.
A
So you're
coin
gonna
of
buy a coin.
coin of wood, which I think you can get these at any craft store. I see them all the time.
Oh, you can get them at any craft store.
Oh,
in
And I
Walmart.
like the way this one looks because the tree is still, the bark is still on it. These are going to cost you about $7.99. This one did. You can get it anywhere, this piece of wood. You're also going to need a bag of decorative eggs that you'll find anywhere. These were at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or even the Dollar General.
Do you juggle?
I don't juggle.
I clearly just did.
She's
Yeah.
a major
Allison just
juggler.
did. Yeah.
I can do 2 at a time.
Uh-huh, she can. So you're going to get that bag, and these cost about $4.99 or $1.25 at the Dollar General, whatever you want to get. These are just, these are styrofoam eggs is what they are, and they're beautiful. Their colors, I love these colors.
A lot of
They're the
times you
brown,
can get really
blue.
you can get really pretty ones in nests, like in a tree that
You could, but not right now because they're not there yet.
Oh.
So we need the project now. So probably just go ahead and buy them, or you can even make your hard-boiled eggs. Not your hard-boiled eggs. You may want to blow out an egg, like a real egg. You pick a hole in it and you blow out
I
the
did
center.
I did that as a kid, did that whole thing, and ended up with a hernia.
We're turning them into little flower vases. So
Aw,
you can use
cute.
these, or you can use your eggs from home and just blow out the center and make a little top. Crack that kind of open, and so you've got like a little. You're making a little vase out of your eggs. For these, we drilled a hole in the middle of them.
Oh, okay.
And we're just going to go ahead and put, for this particular project, we're just going to go ahead and use these fake flowers because it was
They're
easier.
Pat's favorite.
They're Pat's favorite.
Yeah,
and
I love.
I can get them for $1.25
yeah.
at the store.
That's great.
So you get one of those. Now you're going to take your eggs. Very simple, guys. Are we plugged in? Oh, no.
Oh, we got unplugged.
We got unplugged. Hold on a
What?
minute,
What?
everybody.
Okay.
We're going to need our
Our little hot glue gun.
hot glue gun. Hold on. Where is my plug? There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
This is great
You're going to glue
TV.
each of these eggs after you put a hole in the top of them and kind of with your drill, which is this is a very easy project, and you're going to hot glue it all around the outside, making a circle around your piece of wood, gluing it directly on the
Excuse me,
wood.
Grandpa, could you mute your phone for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So once you glue the eggs on with your hot glue gun, make sure you're gluing it the right way, right? Perfect. And then you will stick your artificial flower inside of the hole after it's been glued on. This is a quick and easy situation. If you want to use your regular real eggs, then you'll just, once you get this glued on, you'll just add a little bit of water to each of the eggs, and then you'll put your fresh flowers in them. Now, you can also turn this into a candle holder.
Oh, that's
Not using
cute.
your real candle. but your fake candle. once that gets
I
done.
like it, Terry.
Oh, it
Makes
does
a
look
nice
great.
little centerpiece once you put all your little flowers in them, and it does make a really nice little inexpensive centerpiece that I think is very pretty. So there you go. There's your craft for the day.
I love it. That's
Daggone it.
perfect.
Terry, I wish I could have done that one. I think I could have done way better. The one last week with the moss and the glue gun. I don't.
Oh, he got burned.
And I don't think people appreciated the effort that I put. I read
I
some of the
know.
comments and they were hurtful.
Oh,
They
like an
they're
example.
hey Pat, why don't you shove your head up your well?
Wow, and that was from your wife.
I know.
The threats
I
that are
know.
happening with
See what my
AES
kid
right now. It sounds like the threats that are being made to AES. It sounds like very, very scary.
Yes.
Well, the listeners or the viewers are saying very nice things. Mary Jo says very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary Jo.
Yeah,
Mary Jo.
last week I think Mary Jo had a different little thing for me.
Well,
and it was well earned, Pat.
Yeah.
What do you mean a different little thing?
Well, it wasn't so
Allie is
nice.
listening. She says cute.
Linda.
Dana Heldman Cox says very pretty.
See how pretty they are. They're just very, and it's very, 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 very simple. And again, I kind of like the look of the real eggs when you crack those open. That was just harder to do today. But they make really pretty, like fresh flowers inside of your real, authentic
Ladies,
Easter
I
eggs.
think this is a hit.
I like it.
Good one, Terry. I like
Thank you
it.
guys, thanks for watching today. This is your craft corner, a nice little Easter centerpiece.
That was
Pat?
very good.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like it.
I
I'm
really
sending it-
did.
You want to take it home? How much would we sell that for at the store?
At the Yellow House, $40.
$40.
$40. Does that include the candle?
Yeah. 40. Oh, well, okay.
I don't think so.
Hello.
Hey, Fulton.
How you doing?
Pretty good. What do you think about that craft corner?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fulton.
All right. So Fulton, you
You're
had
welcome.
you just came from your bowling tournament. Well,
Yep.
what's the big news?
Well, we're just waiting to hear back from them so we can go to state for a bowling tournament. But we did have a lot of scores today, and it
A lot of
was
scores.
300s. I got a spare and no strikes.
Okay, you got one spare.
Yep.
No strikes.
Spares are just
No
as good,
strikes.
though.
That's right. So did you have fun?
And the team scored 300 times.
No.
Wait, sorry.
That'd be pretty good.
100.
100. So how many teams were playing? Do you know?
How many more?
6.
There was 6 lanes, so
6 lanes.
Did you get any
Yep.
gutter balls?
I did get gutter balls.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Did it? Was there any fighting? I mean, because sometimes bowling can be a very physical sport and a lot of pushing and shoving.
Wow.
Did you get anything like that?
I don't think there was any.
Okay, that's
fighting.
good. That is good.
Did you know Pat played bowling in college?
That's right. I had a bowling
It
class.
was the high school and then the special needs and the principal.
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 Wow.
And it's called Unified.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Well, congratulations on that, and I can't wait to find out if you go to state.
Yeah, and we got our basketball section on the mall.
I know you do. You got to get some rest, okay?
Yeah, and I'll be practicing my audition for Annie, the musical.
Oh.
Man, you are busy.
Sun'll come out.
Hey, you want to lock this thing out for JMV tonight?
Sure. You guys are. Sorry.
It's okay.
Don't forget to listen to the JMV Takeover, B105.7. Did he say what the theme is tonight?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Like 70s or 80s on the JMV Takeover. And you guys are listening to Home and Garden Show, WIBC.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for listening to the show. You know, if you are a first-time listener, you may not know what you've heard today, so let it settle. It might be Tuesday until you wonder, what the hell was that?
What was going on there?
But I kind of liked it.
So come back again.
Look who's here. Ethan's here.
Oh.
He's in Denny's place. Denny had to run.
Denny had to go.
He's going to a basketball game.
Yep.
Your left.
He's going to go to a basketball game for a little neighbor girl. That's so nice. Hey, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Your
Now
hair
the
looks
YouTube chat can
great.
see how great his hair looks.
Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful, beautiful hair, a thick head of hair.
Yep.
And anyway,
Hey, Ethan, guess what?
What?
We have Barb on the show with us.
Barb, are we gonna hear you, Barb?
You have to pot him
I'll
up.
be right back.
It is so cute.
He is now running back to the control room to pot Barb up.
So that's why he stays over there.
He didn't exactly have all the details of his plan to
No.
come and sit in the.
I like the spirit,
But
though.
here he comes.
did
He's
too.
back again. We love Ethan.
Hi, Barb.
Hi.
Oh,
can
he
you hear me?
left. You didn't have to. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hi,
Sorry.
Barb.
Okay. Hi. I first wanted to say I was totally Team Terry before we knew about the additions for, call the cops on the dog thing. Terry, I'd be there with you busting out windows.
I'm
so.
telling you.
I just don't want you two to get shot. Okay?
We won't. We'll be careful because
don't
we're
know
smart
that.
about it. We know.
Yes.
The thing
exactly.
is, and you could be legally within to the law, but you'd still be dead. So that's what I worry. That's what I worry
The animal
about.
would be safe.
But that's what our care is. Our worry is when you see an animal stressed and you know that it only takes a couple of minutes before they can't breathe. Your heart, you react. But you're right. We do the right things, Barb, right? We go in, we tell the store, and if we don't, then we call the police if we have to.
Yeah.
So then when you bust
absolutely.
the window out, you probably need to do like an army roll and roll under the car, just
Is
in
it the
case
army
there's going to
roll?
be fire.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
okay.
we will. We'll be careful.
Well, that wasn't the reason why I called, but I just wanted to say that. But actually, I have got 3 big dogs, and the backyard is about a quarter of an acre, and they are pretty rough on the yard.
Yeah.
What is the best? I mean, I have some.
I'd put 'em
clover
in a
back
there,
there, but
Patrick.
What?
I
That would
have
keep them
clover
from.
back there.
Okay. Go ahead.
But there's a lot of dirt that's there with the clover. So, do you have a recommendation for what type of grass, or what would you recommend?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure that there's any, like, even a cover foliage, like a Kentucky 31 grass. I think because dogs run in paths, I think they're always going to take it down to the dirt. The best thing, if the yard's big enough that I have seen recommended, it's just like they do at dog parks. You take a temporary fence, you put it down, let that part recover, move the dogs over to the next section, and just kind of have a little rotation. But I really don't know. Terry, do you know of any?
I don't. I've heard that some have used turf, but they don't have a big yard. They're using
AstroTurf.
AstroTurf.
Yes, I have seen that as well.
And you sound like you've got, what'd you say, a quarter of an acre?
Yeah, in the back,
acre.
yeah.
So I don't know that would help you to put turf all the way back there. But I understand, for the love of our animals, we will let our backyard suffer, unfortunately, turning into mud oftentimes.
No, seriously.
Well,
I mean,
that's
I
what
would
I'm
just,
dealing with.
I would just crack the windows and put them in the car.
No, stop that.
What? We're trying to grow grass here.
Oh, come on now.
Okay.
That's a lot of help. That was a lot of help. You're welcome, Barb. You don't have to thank us for that.
No, you don't have to thank us.
No, that wasn't really worth it.
If I knew that was your question, I would have taken the call,
Oh.
because that is like the most impossible question.
Yeah.
It is impossible because there's not a solution. An inventor needs to create something for dog owners besides turf in that turf, like, at the putt stuff, whatever that is.
Right.
AstroTurf. I've heard, and this is kind of neat. I heard this week, one of our producers here, Kylan Talley, who we love dearly, she's getting ready to do a rain garden for her backyard,
Cute.
which will funnel the rain in a path that she will create and funnel it into flower beds.
It's
You
like a
see what I'm
little
talking about?
Natural
Like
irrigation.
like a natural irrigation, and they're popping up more and more. You see, or at least on social media, rain gardens that are being built. They're just beautiful, that water the plants by you funneling the water that is coming down
I get that.
into.
But it only rains every so often. And
Well,
then
I know.
sometimes when it do, it's like a monsoon.
Yeah, but they're really pretty. It's a pretty feature.
Oh, sure. I think the best
Really
ones.
stomps on our dreams.
I think the best ones
does.
are like.
What's wrong with him? He shoots down everything.
I'm sorry. No, I want to support everyone. I think that's a really cool idea.
No, it's too late. It's all over your face. It says, stupid idea.
No, that is
losers.
That's not,
What are you thinking
not
about?
true. I like a good water feature. I'm just not sure that I would be depending on. I mean, quite honestly, God has a lot of stuff going. Okay, He can't, deliver water on a timely basis. So you might have to have, a pump in a water system.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you
Thanks
later.
for your call, Pat.
Oh, fine.
Wow.
I'm coming right back. 93 WIBC, yada, yada, yada. What seemed like 6 hours was just 4. And we have come to the final segment, the speed round, where we take your calls lickety-split. The speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers Furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Free delivery up to 75 miles. ThompsonFurniture.net.
Who's ready for the speed round?
I cannot handle it.
239-9393. We take your calls as quick as they come in. Right now, there are none.
Hey, we could talk about what we were just talking about off air. Poor Terry Stacy. We had some bad news for it. Well, you did.
Alberta Spruce.
Mm-hmm.
And, I have 2 other emails from Channel 13 viewers that it's, I think it's a combination of, they get mites. They're very slow growing. They're very unique. It really makes a nice specimen. Now, Terry actually has 4 of those, but a lot of times you'll just see them on a corner. Because it's such an unusual growth, and they're really pretty.
They're
when they're
really
healthy,
pretty.
But they get mites if you're not treating them for mites.
I didn't know. I didn't know you needed to treat it.
Well,
a tree. And this just happened maybe for all of you too. The winter, they were fine. And then now we have the very cold weather. And I thought it was cold weather that maybe like burned it in some sort of way, froze them. Because they're just like that. The snow melted and everything was brown.
Yeah, more than likely that damage started last year.
That's what you said, but I wouldn't have seen
it. I think
it.
that maybe if you would maybe stop the crusading about breaking windows in cars and would have spent a little more time with your Alberta spruce, we wouldn't be in the situation we are right now.
Because he says I got to get rid of. They're done. They kind of are. He said I could cut out all the brown stuff, but then they wouldn't look good.
Well, you could put, quite honestly, you could do.
I could spray paint them green.
You could do that. I've seen people do things like that. But if you cut them out, it would make nice areas for some craft corner projects. Arts.
Yeah.
Just fill them up.
Maybe.
Yep. Oh, here.
Poor old things.
We're just going to take this call. Ready?
Okay.
WIBC, who's this?
Hey, what's Jeff? How are you?
Hi, Jeff. What's up?
Well, nobody else was calling, and I got LD on the live chat telling me, call in.
Oh,
and I
boy.
was like, okay. No, it's okay.
So, Jeff, St. Patty's Day party next week. Are you coming?
You know what? I don't know the plans exactly, but of course, every event you have, Pat. I love to be there.
Oh, that's great.
It's probably going to depend on the weather because I'd like to get the Spitfire out and drive it up there, which, I know you don't care about that.
You know me.
It's fun. I will ask you a question if we got time.
Sure.
And that is, last year, man, we had a swarm of the ladybugs come to the house, okay? I mean, I was battling them with the hose. I heard earlier at one point they were looking for a place to winter,
That's
so
right.
to speak, underneath the stone house or in the bricks or whatever.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a scoop of them, but when I had a place sprayed, it cost me about $700. Is it a bad year this year? Are you hearing for stink bugs and those things? I had never seen anything like that in my life.
Well,
it was like an infestation of them.
It does run in, there'll be years when, we just get call after call about stink bugs. And the ladybug thing, I will say, that was back when, when Dick was still working, we got so many, we were answering so many ladybug questions about, people sucking them up and then the vacuum smells and all that stuff. But we don't get as many anymore. So
I must have a bad way, but because literally there were thousands of them, and I mean thousands. And they would it was like almost a swarm of locusts, for real. I couldn't believe it. That's why I spent the money to get rid of them.
Well, I'm glad you did, I guess. So, all right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost you, Jeff.
Hmm.
Who's this? WIBC?
Hi, this is Mike. How are you?
Good, Mike. How are you?
Good. I have a patch of yellow grass, about 2 feet by 2 feet, where there was a dogwood there a few years ago, and it just never cleared up. The rest of the grass looks good, but that patch never clears up. I was just wondering.
How big is the patch?
Just about 2 feet by 2 feet.
You know, I think it probably has the ammonia is possibly like done a little sterilization there. So what I would do is I would cut it out and I would take out the top 1.5 to 2 inches, put topsoil in, and just either lay turf or seed, and that should take care of it. But I don't think you're going to have much luck without mixing in some sort of soil media.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate it.
Good stuff.
Look at that.
That's a really pleasant speed round.
That
Good
was a
job,
true
everyone.
speed
That's 'cause
round.
Let's say something about Denny so it
I'm
makes him feel
shocked.
bad when he's driving. That's because Denny wasn't around. He always ruins the speed round.
You know he's listening in his car right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
I know he is.
Come on, say something mean to him.
I can't.
He'll be thinking
I
about
just
it
can't.
all
I
weekend
gotta see him
long.
tomorrow on
What
first
up, Ben
day.
dog?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, lots of good stuff today, Pat. You were extraordinary today.
Really? I thought you were the best.
Thank you.
Tara.
I mean, I've never heard you better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, next week, you know what it is.
Oh, it's
Father Glenn's St. Patty's Day party. We'll see you out there at 71st and Keystone. Abdul is coming up next right here on 93 WIBC.